Here we go.
Hello.
We went really fast. We go very quickly.
we went. Hi, it's me, E. With Jiraiya.
Me.
I'm probably gonna beat Tinykin today. We'll see.
We're thinking so. I think odds are probably gonna beat Tinykin.
At least a 1% chance today.
I think. Okay. Well, yes. That's very percentage of a chance, really. If we're going the very least.
Yeah, at least percent chance.
Do you remember where we were?
Right here, because I was like, oh, we can turn in more of these things, and then it was incorrect.
All right, then we couldn't actually.
Yeah.
Everything sounds good.
I think yes, just up really is where I'm relearning the controls thing.
Yeah, now you have to just like remember all the things that you're able to do.
Yeah. Boing. I think it's here. Due to the fact this is one of the highest parts in the video game. Well, this
Seems like that would make sense.
This is Toilet Lane at the very least, which I think will have the next place, because that's usually how it worked.
Right, because you just finished Toilet Land.
Yeah. Or is this Toilet Lane?
Yeah, this is Toilet Land.
I was just confused by the washing machine.
Are you telling me that you don't have a washing machine next to your toilet?
Next to
you
mine,
don't, because
no.
I know you do.
Next to mine, no.
Oh, it's the family toilet. I know your house. I've seen it. You have so many Tinykins.
I do. They're all going to be evaporated as soon
They
as
may
I
very
reach
well
the
be
next
evaporated,
place.
I think was it this room?
This is where it was. Maybe. Is there like a?
Yeah, is there a map? Deliver. Oh, there's like all the side objects in the area. Yeah, neat.
Repair the television. Those are like sub things. Where's the like?
Yeah. You haven't been there, so maybe you just don't have anything for it yet.
It is true.
Oh wait,
what?
there was a rebuild of something, or is that the main?
That's
quest?
yeah. That's the rebuild Olimar's ship. You know.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ruh-roh.
There's so many things for me to do when I'm done streaming and just play the game on my own.
What? You don't play video games by yourself?
That's true, yeah, we never would do this. What's up? Oh. Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, do race. Oh, look how fast you're going.
I don't feel like I'm going very fast.
Wow, you're so fast.
Oh.
Oh, you're dead now.
Round 2.
So, I got these little cheapy earbuds.
Uh-huh.
They sound fine, I would say. But, oh, honey. Oh, ooh, neat. Huh, these are actually cool.
Woo! And gold.
I'm not used to hearing my voice inside of my head and my ears at the same time like this. With like the actual like voice feedback that we have on this mixer. Very strange. Gold immediately. That's amazing.
I'm good. Oh.
Oh. You're not that good, apparently.
No. That'll take a while. I'm wondering if maybe I do go back to the main area? Oh, wait, no, I'm remembering, because it was like the Terranitarium I unlocked.
Oh, yeah.
And that was in the place that we were in for like 10 seconds.
Yes. All right. A movie to never show you.
All right.
Dazed and confused.
Is it about sex?
No, it's just about being a teenager in the 70s.
Unrelatable.
Yeah, you've never been a teenager, I know.
Yeah. They banned him before I was born.
I think I remember that, yeah.
So, let's see.
Oh, I bet that's the way.
Wait. This might be the tutorial again.
Why would he be waiting outside of the tutorial?
Never mind. All right. It is the tutorial. It's just we can go up now. All right. I guess we can actually have these be read out instead of me playing it normally.
This way, Milladane. Use this silk line. Yeah, soap. Why is it soap? Well, you're small. I get it.
You figured it out?
Yeah, I got there again. Lands of Ambrose can be found behind this huge door. Just like Sanctar, we need a key, but I don't have it. There must be one around here somewhere. I'll see you upstairs.
You didn't want to tell me that before? Before we came over here? Just kidding, secret.
Oh!
Oh.
You don't have any explodey guys, actually.
Can I get up
Double
here?
just kidding.
Here we go. Intentional way.
The way they expected you to go.
Just as fast.
Wow.
Oh, wait.
Hey, explodey guys.
Back down we go! Here we go! Day after day is...
What does that do? Oh, just a faster way up if you fall.
Yeah.
Why hasn't there been a Crazy Taxi remake?
There has... Or... Not remake, but they've ported it. But, like, that's a licensing nightmare.
I imagine, but just remake it. Just remake the whole thing. Don't do all the same things.
Just simply remake it. An easy task.
I mean, come on. Sega's got to have a little bit of money to make Crazy Taxi again.
I mean, their last Sonic game did do good.
I don't have much to say about this place. There are places that leave an indelible mark, and others we cross without a second thought. Will the pollen from here be reduced in nectar just as forgettable?
Probably.
Pollen also only seems to be passing through. There isn't much. 500 would give me enough to experiment with.
All right, time to get 500 pollen.
Also, it's a sad fact. I think the thing about Crazy Taxi is it probably just wouldn't sell very well.
No.
Realistically. Damn it.
I need more explodies. It's a very fun game for a short amount of time.
It's a very good arcade game, and nowadays you kind of need more than that to sell well. The amount of money it would take to, like, do a good remake is probably more, like, 3 times more than they would make on the video game.
So here's what they do, right?
Okay.
In the next Sonic game,
Sonic
just make
drives
it-
a taxi.
they make it to where there are mini games throughout it, and it's just levels of Crazy Taxi.
Why would Sonic be driving the Crazy Taxi, though?
Well, he knows the guy from his racing days. I remember, I saw.
That's true, that's true. I hear something. That was probably inside, I guess.
Yeah, you gotta make the time be right, like noon or something, I bet.
I don't think it will be that complicated.
Oh.
I love a game that just lets you do that.
Yeah.
Like, you could
The
go
ones that
down...
annoy me are like, you have a thing built into the game of like, hey, this will break your fall so you don't die from a high distance. But then, like, you jump from a high distance, and then it just does the thing where it, like,
takes
You've
your
been
control.
falling for 2 seconds, so it just like kills you.
Yeah, that's always the worst.
I played a game on here recently that did that on the stream.
Was it Ninja Gaiden? Oh.
I mean, it's pretty easy to assume any bad thing that I've played.
It was Ninja Gaiden. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to think of what games you played that like would have a double jump on Dead.
Well, all the good ones. We already went over this.
Have you played a game that has a double jump on stream on Wednesdays?
Yeah, but it was bad. It was Ninja Gaiden.
I feel like that's the only one. Oh, there we go. The clock's working now.
Oh, hey. That was very simple.
Or wait, no. Rogue Legacy gives you one.
You can get a double jump in that, yeah.
Yeah.
Or I guess no, the double jump is kind of just a thing you have at a certain point, isn't it?
I think they give it to you. I don't remember now.
Yeah, I feel like every character has it once you get the upgrade.
Yeah.
Mega Pollen.
1 trillion pollen.
At
Ultra-
least 50.
Ultra pollen.
Ultra Pollen.
Pollen Manjaro. I don't write.
Pollen-tacular.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. They put me in charge of keeping time. Tick tock, what an old clock. Next to the clock, we know when Arwen comes to visit. Tick tock, tick tock.
Very important, thank you.
Very, very important. So, E,
Yo.
I've been playing a lot of Starfield.
Uh-huh.
It's good. I've been enjoying it quite a bit.
Uh-huh.
I hear bad things about the PC port.
Yeah, my friend bought the PC port and he's not very happy with it.
Yeah, I'm playing it on the Series X, and I'm having a great time. It works wonderfully. Cloud, actually, playing it on cloud gaming works great.
Yeah.
I've played it for multiple hours on my phone using a controller, and that's been wonderful.
I'll say, I have seen a lot of people actually just complain about the video game itself. But it's stuff that every Bethesda game kind of has complaints about, so...
I think it's what you go in wanting. A lot of the complaints that I hear about it are that it's too much load screens and stuff like that, which is honestly, yeah, they're right. Too much loading.
That was my complaints with Control too, but that was arguably on me.
Yeah, that was your fault. Because you played it wrong. You enjoyed the game wrong, as we all know.
Yeah.
No, you're not throwing enough map min at it. Rumor has it that a key is locked in this box, but the owner has forgotten the code. You should look around for clues. The code must be somewhere, right?
Sam in chat, what's up? I got it.
What it do, Sam? I am also stuck on a space fight in Starfield right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the solution is to run away from the space fight for a while, level up my ship a whole bunch and put a bunch of really powerful guns on it, and then come back.
I know.
Either that, or I'm really, really bad at the space flight.
That sounds more accurate, yeah. I would like to use the ones that help me. There we go. I get why it doesn't, because like it needs to kind of be contextual stuff, but I really wish that it would just let me choose which one.
Standing pretty demanding there, E.
I know.
I feel like you're like throwing explosive things at like a bunch of things instead of like going back and like
No, look.
actually doing it. All right, you got one. Okay.
It was exactly right.
Ooh, I hear Mega Pollen.
Yippee!
Sam in chat saying she's bad at space battles, honestly.
I've only played FTL in terms of space battles, and I was in fact bad at them. So.
You don't really play the space battles in FTL though. You just strategize them.
You play them. Sometimes the people break in, and they're like, "Hey, fuck you," and other times it's like, "Hey, the ship's about to run. You should figure something out."
But it's all turn-based, if I remember.
No, it is not.
No?
No, you are misremembering.
What game am I thinking of?
You're probably thinking of FTL, but misremembering is my guess.
Well, that doesn't sound like me at all. I remember everything perfectly.
That's true. That's true. We've seen it many times on the stream.
No more splodies.
Optimal.
What's that? Look all that pollen. Hey, pollen and splodies. Yeah.
So is that just the end of it? You want to just talk about how you're bad at the space battles?
Oh, sorry, I forgot where I was. Yeah, I'm really bad at space battles, so I'm gonna like abandon this battle that I'm on for a while before I can either buy a new ship or something, figure something out. Look up some strategies on how to be good at space battles.
You know,
I am not right now.
It's really sounding like that. This is just like FTL, but with more steps. So I'm gonna definitely pass on Starfield. I was thinking it, you know me. I was like, oh man, maybe, but no, it just
You're
sounds
like, maybe that's my next stream game.
Yeah.
I heard you say it.
Yeah, it just sounds like that. They're just kind of ripping off FTL at this point. So,
but no, really, like the biggest complaint I have heard from.
that didn't work at all.
It didn't work. And you're getting electrocuted, and you're dead. The biggest complaint I've heard is that it's not streamlined enough. So very much people looking for like the No Man's Sky experience on space travel, which, yes, quite admittedly, that would be a much better space experience.
Oh, it's gonna make me actually land. Damn it! All right, I can definitely do that, but damn it.
Oh shit! Jump on the tape.
I can't jump.
Oh, you can't jump when you're in the electric water?
No.
Oh. You got this.
Oh!
Oh, maybe you don't. Maybe you can't have this.
No, I can do it. I know I can do it. Oh, that was a terrible start.
That wasn't the run.
That wasn't it. I can't wait to do this, and then later it's like, oh, here's the water guys.
Yeah. I think you might have been able to land on that tape.
I don't know. It's hard to tell. I mean, I have many times talked. There we go. Talked about my depth perception issues. So
You did it. But yeah, I am now a space sheriff.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to only use my revolver and go around and be a cowboy spaceman. I've been watching the Justified sequel series, so I'm very into cowboy who sucks at his job kind of thing right now.
Oh, that's not where I thought that sentence was going at all.
What do you think I was gonna say?
I don't know. I thought maybe that was kind of like Brokeback Mountain or whatever with the cowboys.
Oh, I was way into fucking cowboys right now.
Oh, I don't have a ticket. Oink. Alright, what else can...
What's up with that lamp over there?
That's a good question. I don't know if I can reach... Oh! Barely.
You should have enough green dudes now, right?
I don't think I have gotten a single more.
A single more?
A single more. Oh, wait. I do have enough, but I still don't think I actually got any more than I had. I guess at this point, maybe I should go back down and find all those things I have exploded.
That's fine.
Woo! Holy shit.
Scared the crap out of you. Kind of like a monkey.
I kept hitting the thing, so I had to change the angle.
You got there. One game that's out right now, which I would like to play a lot, but I'm going to practice self-control and not play it, because if I do that, then I will abandon Starfield, because I have the attention span of a 5-year-old.
I think you can abandon Starfield. It's okay.
I'm enjoying it, though. I don't want to abandon it.
It's okay. You can do it, Dry. I believe in you. You can abandon Starfield.
Thanks, E. Thank you for that support. I appreciate that. But Lies of P.
Lies
Does look
of
really
P?
Lies of P.
I've never heard of this.
It is a Dark Souls-like, but what if Pinocchio?
Guillermo del
So
Toro? It's Pinocchio?
No, no. It's the kind of the art style in like the Alice in Wonderland Madness games. I don't know if you ever played those.
I've seen them.
or
I've
saw
seen them.
Yeah, so it's kind of like in that sort of style of like take this innocent children's story and then like make it dark.
That's a generic thing you can do with any property. Yep.
Yeah. But it looks very fun because it's basically a Bloodborne ripoff directly of the Soulsborne series. And Bloodborne was real good, so I want to play it.
Hey, that's what we were talking about last time we played Tinykin, of how like the two Souls games I would play are Elden Ring and Bloodborne. So
very different games.
Yeah, and you're like, that is a terrible plan because
yeah,
of my specific plan of go from Elden Ring to Bloodborne if I enjoyed Elden Ring.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't go well. Zafun in chat saying Space Cowboy, kind of like Cowboy Bebop. Yeah, but good.
Dry hates
like
Cowboy Bebop because he
but
hates
good.
fun, like always.
I love fun. I say it constantly how much I enjoy fun, and fun is my favorite thing. So shut up.
If Dry liked fun, he would have liked Cowboy Bebop, but he doesn't like fun.
If I liked fun, then because I do, but Cowboy Bebop isn't. The live action is more fun than the animated one.
He's the only person in the... There's two people who have that opinion, and it's him and his wife.
I don't know if Liz has that opinion.
I thought you told me she did last time we talked about it. I thought you said she was enjoying it more than the original.
No, she hasn't watched Cowboy Bebop at all.
Oh, I thought you said you watched it with her.
No.
You lied to me. What the heck? And it's definitely
Maybe
that and not... Okay, then yeah, you're the only person in existence with that opinion.
And the showrunner, probably.
What?
Maybe.
No, the actual guy said that the Cowboy live action is like a disgrace, basically.
Oh, cool. Anyway.
Actually, that reminds me. So, you're obviously never going to watch One Piece, so this doesn't matter to you. But people are loving that One Piece live action remake, like including One Piece fans.
Yeah, they really are.
And there was like a quote that was going around where it was like, yeah, it turns out the thing that people want from these live action remakes is to follow the story. Which is so funny.
From what I had seen in the Cowboy Bebop thing, it was following the story. It made minor changes that I felt like didn't matter to it, but I also didn't have any respect for the original source material, so that also has something to do with it, probably.
We should also iterate. You don't really like the live action one anyways, though. You didn't think it was particularly good.
I also didn't finish the live action one.
Yeah.
I just liked it more than the anime.
Which, like, I feel like that's, like, a redundant, like, point to make, quite frankly. If you don't like either, I don't see the point.
I don't know,
It's funny to be a contrarian.
No, it deserves its spot in the sunlight, and I think people were being overly negative about the Cowboy Bebop live action. That's all. Also, Sam in chat is saying, it took me 6 hours to get to the title screen on Lies of P yesterday. It's very similar to Bloodborne in gameplay and aesthetic. Not as gothic as Bloodborne, but still destroyed Victorian city with danger around every corner. So there you go.
I can't wait to never play it.
Yeah, you'll never play that game. I will play it at some point, though.
It would be very funny if, like, I just get on, like, a huge Dark Souls and Souls-like kick after playing Elden Ring.
That would be... I mean, it could happen. Stranger things have happened.
Have they?
Probably. It doesn't seem that strange.
For me, like, I don't know. I feel like that would be interesting.
I would be shocked if you liked Elden Ring. Quite frankly. Not because it's a bad game, but I think your distaste for open worlds would be the pin in the coffin on that.
Yeah. Still have yet to play Tears of the Kingdom. Can't wait to get to the end of the year, do my like top 5 games of the year, and everyone's gonna be like, "Where's Tears? Where's Tears?" Oh, it's not in the top 5.
Like, even if I played it, it wouldn't have been.
No, I'd be like, I didn't play it. My top 5s are so hilarious because every time I miss like 7 of the biggest games that come out.
Yeah. Oh, and then Sam saying Lies of P is very hard. Like, I really want to play it and be good at it because I think it's cool, but my frustration level is pretty high at some points. Yeah, it sounds like a Souls-like.
I get like very frustrated at not like games that are supposed to make you frustrating, which is really funny. Like, I'll get super pissed at like Smash Bros like event mode. Which is like stupid.
Yeah, I don't know how a Souls-like would go for you. I genuinely think that Dark Souls 1 is the best place to start for a Souls-like.
I heard that game sucks ass.
Dark Souls 1 is great. I also think it's one of those things of like kind of like SNL, like the one you started with.
It's
like that's the one that you're
liked.
gonna think is the best one. Yeah. But who knows? If only there were a person that we could test this experiment with.
I mean, you can only test it one way, though.
Can only test it once, yeah.
Like, you can't test if either Dark Souls or Elden Ring's a good start. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I should
You're
have been
supposed to be picking those up the whole time.
Ah, shit. Where's all of them?
Yeah, that's the safe combination.
Okay. Hopefully there's not 280 around that I didn't pick up.
Well, there's 4 in the whole thing, so there's
Yeah.
at least 3 others somewhere you didn't grab.
I have not been everywhere in this level.
You've been 70% of the everywhere.
Alright.
So that's everywhere, basically.
Okay, nothing.
That's how that works.
Yeah, I think that's how that works, yeah.
Oh, that would have been awesome.
What? Oh, if I could have
I thought I was going to let you go on the frame of the door. That would have been cool.
It would have. Is there one in here?
There's a little family. I feel like you didn't investigate that family enough.
I bet they're gonna be like, babu. That's not a family, Dry. That's a hospital.
Not a family. Oh, this is a cancer ward.
You got this.
Hyperventilation, anxiety, dyspnea, asthenia. Our patient is suffering from spasmophilia. 10 milligrams of morphine and a night of rest for the patient. However, I don't have a remedy for your incompetence.
Wouldn't we speak to a patient before diagnosing her?
Is she a doctor?
Us doesn't like talking to patients. We should study other hypotheses before injecting your body weight in morphine. I mean, lupus? Lupus would fit.
It's Lopez.
Sounds like it's gonna be Lucas.
I think I saw this on an episode of House.
Everything I learn about House is so insane.
It's the most ridiculous show ever. I love it.
I saw a thing where it was like House being like, it was like some random quote about in House is like, oh, you know, sometimes you gotta like settle your differences and all this, and then people are like, yeah, he said this after jumping off the roof of a building.
Yeah, yeah. House is ridiculous. It really is a ridiculous show. I see. It's put more electricity into the water, so it cancels out the electricity that's already there.
Okay, I was curious if I could put them in the water or not. I do think I don't know. I vaguely know where I'm taking this.
Okay, I'm glad, because I have no fucking clue where you're taking these.
No, that's not gonna reach.
Doesn't reach, no.
All right, because by the safe there was a thing. I don't know how. Oh wait, it's that. Okay.
Zafun says, "You've been everywhere, excluding the places you haven't been."
It's true.
It's accurate. Do do. What's that?
The answer.
What's that do? Oh, you lifted up tissues. Eight nine nine eight 8998.
Running low.
I think you might be able to make it, actually.
Gonna be close. It's not gonna be close.
It's not going to be close. Because you're going to be totally fine.
We're reading it backwards. That's how many.
Oh, shit.
That's how many expected us to need.
Oh.
I still have like 10 more. 7.
Okay, great. Good.
9, 8.
I feel like you could figure it out from there.
That is, I believe, 100 possible combinations.
You got this.
I'm gonna look for the other ones. Just
Really? You just need to find one other one.
Yeah, but like also, I like exploring. It's fun. I think I actually am nearing everything explored. Do I have to get? No, that was just to get.
No, it wasn't up there.
How many-
What's behind you though? Wasn't there one next to that lamp up there? To the right?
Probably.
There.
Yeah, probably. Oh, there's also that I need to go. Yep. Alright.
Nice.
I don't see one by the lamp, but that doesn't necessarily mean there isn't.
Now there's only a possibility of 9 different combinations.
Yeah, I could do it. I just would also like to actually find the thing. It's probably up there.
That would make sense. That's a place you haven't been.
Yes, now I remember. I ran out of the guys.
Oh, 10. Oh, Zifoon's right. 10. You have to count the 0. That is a number. 0's a number.
Yeah.
Just silly sound. So, E,
Yo.
I'd been speaking about it for a while.
Uh-huh.
And I finally pulled the trigger. I have begun to watch all of the MCU movies again.
Oh, no.
I've been enjoying it.
That's just a lot.
It's a lot, yeah. I made it through more than halfway of Phase 1 in one day. So
Oh, only 3 more months to go, then.
I'm also missing 9 movies in the MCU, so I think next month I'll get the rest of those.
$1 million question, did you watch the Hulk movie?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Was it as bad as everyone always talked about it being?
I think it does some really, really fun, cool stuff, actually.
That's right, as
It
code
played-
for it was bad, but I found something in it.
No, like I think it actually like pays homage to Hulk in some really great ways. It uses a lot of the music from the '80s show and stuff like that. Obviously. One thing that I noticed that Phase 1, oh hey, there it is, of Marvel did that I kind of wish they kept doing
Having
was
fun.
they would use the open. No, now they arguably have too much fun. Is they use the opening credits to show like backstory, so they wouldn't have to like do a huge exposition dump in the beginning.
Yeah.
So like, the Hulk uses the opening credits, which is like 4 minutes long, to like show in a visual medium instead of tell you like what the backstory is of the Hulk. It works. 1986, nice, and it works really well. And I think kind of really sets up where the Hulk is at mentally and stuff like that very, very well. I think it's done very well. Militane, you aren't going to use your burglary skills on me, right? Let's go back downstairs and open up the door to Ambrose. Whee! Look at all these tapes you could steal.
Don't copy that floppy.
Yeah, so it does that stuff really well. Iron Man 2 did it as well. It uses the opening credits to introduce the new villain of the movie. Which I think is honestly very, very smart use of time, and it adds a visual element to it that it didn't have before. Iron Man 1 has a lot of CGI that holds up really well. Really, really well.
Did they actually pay their actor or their visual effects artists in that one?
Yeah. Onward to the Ambrose Fields. After you, Militane.
I think that's usually the answer for a lot of that stuff. Like, why do it used to look better? Because they actually paid people. Because they weren't so rich they couldn't.
Yeah.
Oh shit! That was
What? You crushed him.
that was a really good save, actually. What? I didn't think I could do that.
Yeah, it was a much lower budget, obviously, but it was very Iron Man 1 for Marvel was very sink or swim. That was the first one that they did themselves.
My friends, once again we are united to prepare together, as is custom, the great ceremony of Ardwin together.
Together? No way!
Well, the same thing. Together we will create the great cake, our creator's favorite, and make it an offering to him.
You're just gonna sit in your cupboard while we all starve. What about Arwen? I've done no ceremonies and I've never seen the cake, only the bourgeois pigs get to stuff themselves with it.
Dang, that guy went through a very different voice out of nowhere.
Yeah, I forgot.
Swallowed a bug. In this way, we show that Ardwin that we follow his teachings. Peace, cooperation, and...
Enough!
Get down and I'll show you cooperation.
The injustice! Revolt! His voice changed again.
Revolts injustice.
What is happening? My friends, there is no reason to treat each other this way.
No reason, he says. Well, for y'all, that's true. Nothing to worry about. Food galore. Well, we're making the cake with us houses and lintels for our kids.
Calm down, presents. Do what the dragonfly tells you to do as usual. If the idea of being cursed by Arduin doesn't terrify you, we have more direct methods. Dynast gods, prepare to disperse the agitators.
Ready to intervene. So what, you want to rough us up? I thought Odwin didn't like violence. Y'all think we can't defend ourselves? Revolt! Hide all the ingredients and set up a picket line, comrades! You want food? Eat this, you parasites!
Throws the tomato.
Yep, there you went. Let them eat
Revolution! Revolution!
cake. Boss! 1, 2, 3, 4, too many of them! Security impossible in open space! Yeah, get out of here! Rise up!
Hell yeah. Throw off your shackles. Bring back the labor from your overlords.
We'll be back! Oh, we'll be back.
Oh, I think he actually was supposed to... Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that was supposed to be that the whole time.
Nice! Recipe for disaster.
Oh my god.
Zafoon says, yeah, try calming a crowd down by calling them all peasants.
Well, if they are peasants...
That's what I do every day at work. I'm like, shut up, peasant. And then I have to talk to HR because they thought it was really funny. So that happens a lot.
Oh, Ealoo, you saw this sad scene, didn't you? It's terrible, truly terrible. The ceremony must continue. We need to make haste, Milodane. The people refuses to listen.
What?
The people refuses to listen?
Is this made by French people, E?
Oh my gosh. But the cook in charge of preparing the offering is loyal to our cause.
I'm Googling.
His name is Remy. Go ask him for help, please.
That's good.
Tutoria.
Oh. That dragonfly, Saros. It seems like she really wants this conflict to end. And she definitely has a tea infuser.
I'm right here. You can just ask me.
Baking that cake seems to be the only way to calm the tensions before it all escalates further. And Chef Remy can help us.
Am I about to be a scab? Nah, I'm going back. I ain't no scab. I actually do want to go back because that person was like collecting pollen here and I forgot to re-talk to them.
Oh shit, E.
What?
I might have hit the nail on the head.
That they're French?
Yeah.
Wait, where the hell am I? Oh, okay, I'm on the floor. I was so confused. Dry's disdain for French people strikes again.
Tinykin, developed by Splash Team, a French studio.
Dry would be like, I knew I hated this game.
I knew it. Splash Team is a developer headquartered in Montpellier, France. Oh, no.
The French strike
No!
again. Hey, another bubble.
Nice.
Coolio.
It isn't. I'm gonna say it's pretty impressive that I nailed where they're from on the first guess.
Just by their grammatical error.
Just by the grammatical error, I was like, ugh, French. Oh wow, so many pollen here. Is there only 660 pollen? Is that what it's saying?
I'm guessing that's what it is. You like get so much to just get whatever, and then another bit to get all of them, I guess. Which is interesting.
Interesting.
I'll say, I do like when a game doesn't want you to collect literally every single of like a small collectible.
That is nice, because most collectible games are like, collect it all or else you're an idiot.
Mm-hmm.
Sam says way too French.
It's so funny that this just like kept happening, basically.
The French?
Yeah, that like more and more French things just kept showing up for you.
It's like when you start thinking about stop signs, all you see are stop signs, you know?
When you start thinking about stop signs, that's all you think about. It's crazy.
Hey, get up there.
Don't tell me what to do.
Okay, don't get up there.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Dun, dun. This light is too bright on my face.
Well, whose fault is that?
That'd be me.
Why? Oh.
Oh, hey, Mega Pollen. Oh, ooh.
Just barely, you know? Oh. You only need to collect... Somebody says, you only need to collect 5, but you really need to collect 50,000 to get this thing you basically need. I did not... Okay, there's 20 more. I'm gonna say I cannot be asked to...
Oh, you could be asked. You just can't be told.
No, it's ours, not asked. But
Oh.
I was trying to think if in America you say asked, but it did not sound very good. I think you just have to say arst. Hey, noob.
Whoa, what?
These ones are
What are
shy.
you? You're allergic to them.
That's it.
That's their ability. They make you sneeze. Oh, it's a ramp.
Wow.
Neato burrito. Hey, more ramp guys.
Wow.
Or are they bridge? Are they bridge or ramp?
It's kind of hard to tell. I'm gonna guess ramp because bridge feels like it would not be as useful. Well, actually, why would you need a ramp when you can just use these guys?
Yeah, maybe these are useless. Maybe that's.
I mean, if it's a ramp or slash bridge, then you can like carry stuff across it, which is not as useful in this as Pikmin, but you know.
Yeah, yeah. Do 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 ba-da-da-da.
You mean Wait. Is this no? Okay. Thought it was a pipe.
Whoa,
Yeah, take that.
there's a lot to.
There's a lot to.
So in 1 month, Spider-Man 2 and Alan Wake 2 comes out.
Wow.
I'm obviously gonna get Alan Wake 2,
Yeah.
but that's kind of also why I don't want to like get bogged down with playing Lies of P when I have Starfield.
There's been too many games this year. They
It's
need to cut
a lot
back.
of games.
They need to pace them out
Ton
more.
of games. Actually, I wouldn't be against that. But yeah, once Alan Wake 2 comes out, everything else gets dropped to the sidelines. And if I had a way to where I could play it in actual 4K with HDR and whatnots and stream it, then I would. But
I mean, I don't know how like well that would stream, anyways. Just like from what you've told me.
the second one is a horror open world.
So.
Very different game.
You
Very,
say
very
so.
different game. What? You just get through there.
I go
You
to
guard-
tax office. Poor is poor, rich is rich. That's where he is. They told me no one asks questions.
I read it. Don't worry.
You read it. I don't think you read it right.
Oven. Don't stick your head in there.
Well, what if you're cleaning it?
Nope.
I feel like if you're cleaning it, probably it's fine.
Nope. You're never allowed to stick your head in there.
I'm gonna do it. Also, that's for gas ovens. Who
Is
even
it?
has a gas oven anymore?
Liz's parents.
Right, besides them.
Probably everyone in Monty or in the.
Well, you already said the
no,
word, but whatever.
Who knows how well that picked up? You know.
Yeah, who knows?
Probably everyone down there. Yeah. I feel like.
Yeah, probably a lot, yeah.
Come by 100% official juice. Locally sourced, organic, absolutely officially comestible. Slimy but satisfying.
Boo! Boo, Lion King, boo.
Would you buy juice if on it said slimy?
No!
No?
No, I absolutely wouldn't.
You want to buy
That's
slimy
also
juice?
why... No, that's why I also don't get that, aloe vera? Aloe vera. Yeah. The aloe vera drinks. Because I'm like, man, it's just going to be like drinking cum. That's all that's going to be. A 1 liter bottle of cum.
I don't, like, it's weird to me that that's apparently a drink. Like, to me, that's a thing to put on when you sunburn.
Yeah, that's what it should be. Oh, it's a bridge. It's a bridge thingy. Okay. Seems redundant.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this one goes up and the other one goes up and forward, I guess.
You have a glide.
It's definitely gonna be for like carrying stuff. All right, I'll get more of these guys, I guess. Jeez.
Sam says might actually get Alan Wake 2. I know next to nothing about it. It's gonna be great. Game of the year.
You have to play Alan Wonk. Alan Wonk. Alan 1.
Alan Wonk?
Alan
I haven't played Alan Wonk.
You have to play Alan Wake 1 15 times to catch up on the story.
I do actually need to replay the remaster. Now that you're mentioning it, E. Thank you.
Didn't you want me to play that technically?
I do want you to play it. I'm not going to play it on stream. I just want to play it.
Ah.
You can play it. You have 1 month.
Master Millidane, Grandpappy Party Poopa told me the world was different outside of Bonilla, but the world of light seems pretty dangerous. Are you gonna fix everything like you did at home? Nope. I'm a scab. I'm gonna make everything worse.
Sam says aloe juice is really good, especially cold.
What? Do people eat it warm?
Drink it warm? Yeah, I mean, I don't think you have to refrigerate it.
Yeah, you don't have to refrigerate like juice either, but you should.
It's better cold, absolutely. I'm with you there. And then she said, Alan woke, am I right?
Yeah.
I think that would be wrong, though, because Alan Wake is not very woke. He's kind of an asshole.
Does it have black people in the video game? And or anyone who's not white and male?
It does have females in it, for sure.
It's woke.
I think maybe there are 2 black people in the whole thing.
That's
Maybe?
that's more than gamers will allow for, Jiraiya.
It really is nowadays.
No one's... Alright.
Wowee, when you put it all in the sack, that's a lot of lentil flour just for one party.
Isn't it? Creo's a big boy, it would seem, other than it'd be far too much.
Well, a must have an appetite with all he does. Fishes up the house, fills up the seed stalks, even your seed stalks. You'll never complain when flowers stop popping up in your ladders.
I can't believe it. We hadn't had Ardwin in the area for a long time. How long you gonna believe in those fairy tales?
What? I'm so confused.
Is that even a conversation?
I feel like there were 2 halves of that conversation, and they mixed them up. This is why I don't talk to characters in these games sometimes. I get so confused.
Sam says, don't know if there's any people of color in Alan Wake. Could be wrong, though. I'm Googling Alan Wake characters. I feel like there's like one sheriff that's black.
How many black people are in Alan Wake? Google. I don't know. The people who say like X games are woke don't even actually know what that means, because they'll say like Fallout isn't woke.
So there is a Serena Valdivia who is maybe not white.
Maybe 50% chance.
Yeah. And then there's the Dark Presence, the thing that you kill.
Good example. Good example.
Besides that, I'd be no.
All right, Alan Wake confirmed not woke.
Confirmed not woke. They made up for it though. In Alan Wake 2, you can play the game as a black character.
Oh shit.
A black female even.
Extra woke.
Super woke.
Can't believe wokeness is ruining our video games.
It seems really cool though, because there's going to be like 2 storylines, and you can play the game in whatever way you want. But because you play a cop, detective person, the female, and that's like going to be more horror focused, and then it's going to be more of like control gameplay when you play Alan Wake, because of the stuff that happens in Alan Wake 1. So
none of that meant anything to me.
yeah, I know. It's going to be great.
Listen,
excited.
when I get to Alan Wake 1, I'll be like, wow, this sure was an Alan Wake.
It was the Alan Wake of times. It was the
The Alice Wink of times. What would you? How devastated would you be if I beat that game and then I'm like, more like Alan Wink?
I think I would expect it, quite honestly, at this point.
I don't know. I have yet to stream a game. Well, okay. Barring when I've just like stopped playing that one, I have really yet to like be on a stream of a game I didn't like. And even that game was just kind of boring. I didn't think it was bad or anything.
Sam has questions in chat. Yeah, it is a continuation. But the DLC in Control is also in continuity with Alan Wake, so you do need to play that, or at least Google the cutscenes if you haven't played that.
You have to play all of Control.
You kind of have to play through a large portion of Control to get to that DLC, because the DLC is really fucking hard.
I can't wait for you to like see something that references Control. He's like, oh, you should know this, and I'm like, I don't. I don't remember this.
In Alan Wake 1, nothing should reference Control.
Because it came out after, I know. Just like, you'll be like, oh yeah, this character was in. I was like, who?
No, it's nothing that direct, even, honestly.
Oh.
There we go. Yeah. No.
Whoa!
Oh, no.
I was not supposed to do that.
I didn't expect that. That's pretty good.
Well, they should have put something on top of the door. They didn't want me to use it.
That was real good. I did not expect that to happen.
Sam did play the Control DLC.
Oh, yeah, you're all set. Maybe just play Alan Wake 1 for a refresher, I'd say, because the Alan Wake 1 story can be confusing. So,
Actually, don't do that. Play Super Mario Brothers 3 instead.
very similar.
Very similar.
Granted.
Spiritual successor to Alan Wake.
Really, it is. Aren't all things, though. I don't know how much Alan Wake's American Nightmare is going to play into the story, so that I am interested to see.
You just made that up. That's not a real game.
It's a real game. It was a $15 Xbox Live exclusive, digital-only thing. It is more of a shooter than anything else, and it is also a Groundhog Day kind of thing. It says something like Alan is a narrator to that part of Control while you try and figure out what's happening in the room or whatever. Yeah. Yep, and then there is a nice little cutscene at the end to reward all of the Alan Wake fans who have waited 10 fucking years. All one of me, by the way. Yeah. Everyone is now talking about how fucking like hyped up they are for Alan Wake 2. No, you're not. Nobody fucking bought that game. That's why it took so long to make that fucking game.
Five people bought Alan Wake.
I think the actual number is like 80,000 people.
I don't even know. I don't even think the remakes. I mean, the remake sold better than the original, I think, but I don't even think that sold well.
Yeah. People are fucking liars. They're assholes and they're liars, and they're not real fans. Fake fans. Sam said, yes, you're the only one that played it, Alan Wake hipster.
Listen, Jiraiya loves when he has a different opinion than the general mass.
I don't, but it tends to be more often than not. It's not my fault Alan Wake is amazing and nobody played it. Everybody should have bought that game. I would have had a sequel way sooner.
You would have had a sequel?
Yeah, it's about me. Could have been 4 years instead of 10.
But what if so many people bought it, but they all left negative reviews, so it fundamentally changed what Alan Wake was, and they actually released a 3D platformer instead of a whatever Alan Wake is qualified as?
Honestly, I bet people would not like Alan Wake 1. I think it probably doesn't hold up to modern standards super well.
Good thing I'll be playing it.
Good thing you'll be playing it. I'm excited. Cactus Crunch.
How mad would you be if once again I'm like, yeah, that was pretty good. Pretty neat.
I hope that you say this was a very fun game, and I hope at the end of it you care about the story, but I don't know if you will.
We'll see.
That's dragon fried. Fly. Senos.
I love
Seems like she
Dragon
really
Fried.
Seems like she really wants this conflict to end. And she definitely has a tea infuser. Why do you care about that?
That's part of the ship.
Oh. Baking that cake seems to be the only way to calm the tensions before all escalates further. And Chef Remy can help us.
What if we just steal it because it's right here?
Yeah, what if you just pick it up with all of your Tinykin?
Sugar.
Spice. Everything nice. These are the ingredients.
Are you excited for like the 4th reboot of Powerpuff Girls coming out?
I forgot if I ever brought this up. Are you excited they didn't do the live action remake?
Yes, very. I don't think it would have been good. And I don't think it would have even done well. Like I think it would just been bad and no one would watch it and it would have been a waste of money.
Yeah, I think it was a good call to not go through with that. Because even the stuff that I did see of that original pilot, not solid. Not solid at all.
I just get so annoyed because like that's like the only way they want to do like adult versions of kid stuff is like, what if it was edgy and they hated whatever they did? It's like,
Yeah.
What if you just had more adult stories in this instead? You ever think of that?
See, this is why you're not in charge of things.
It's true. This is why I'm not a CEO, because I don't make the good decisions that lose them trillions of dollars.
Yeah, no. I think that there will come a point again where someone will get in charge and be like, hey, listen, what if we just do this thing? And it'll make a bunch of money and be super popular, and then the studio heads will get the wrong lesson out of it like they always do.
Yeah. I mean, they are doing a reboot with Craig McCracken, the creator. Though it was very sad, because, like, people on Twitter were like, oh, man, why don't you, like, try to do, like, a new show? And he's like, I did multiple new shows, and they didn't want them. Which is true. He had multiple shows that they bought a couple seasons for, and then just let die.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Huh. Did nobody watch them, or?
People loved them. Disney bought one, and Disney hates... This was when Disney decided they didn't want any animated stuff for some reason. So they threw it on their second channel that no one watched. It did fine. And then they, like, fucked up the release order.
Of course, they always do.
Yeah.
They always do.
It is...
Says, yeah, what about the post office workers and all those shows? They have lives, too.
It is generally such a pain being an animation fan, because, God, the shows get screwed over so much.
Yeah, I feel like animation shows get canceled prematurely far more than live action does.
Yeah. Which, they're... I don't inherently want to say they're more expensive than a live action show, because I don't know the exact numbers, but I would say they are a lot more set up than a live action show, in a sense.
A cheap episode of television costs about $1 million an episode.
Yeah, so like 11 minutes of animation, maybe. So yeah, it costs more, but like they don't let them, because like everything wants something to become huge after one season, which
Yeah.
there really aren't many shows that did.
I feel like even when you go back to like shows that people have these great memories of and all this nostalgia for, I feel like those even weren't like huge shows to start with.
No, like SpongeBob, arguably just one of the hugest shows ever. When it came out, people were like, "What's this nonsense? Where's Rocco?"
Yeah.
And like it didn't catch on for I think like until season 2 or 3.
Yeah. It takes a while for a fandom to get going sometimes, and studios refuse to accept that.
Yeah, They cancel them, and then people like you, who are the people who would like need to hear about it, you only hear like the shows I talk about when they're being canceled, and you're like, oh, I've never heard about this. Why is it being canceled?
Yeah,
Like
pretty much.
Inside Job's the last one I remember. Where like I talked about it, and then you brought it up when it was being canceled. Like, oh yeah, I never heard anyone talk about this show. I was like, I watched it and talked about it on the thing.
Yeah, that does happen.
It's very funny. I don't actually mind it. It's just funny. It's as funny as like whenever I watch something like you probably wouldn't like it too much, and then you watch it.
Well, I need to know if you're right if I wouldn't like it.
Have I been wrong ever?
No.
I don't think I'm going
Then every
over
time
here,
you're like, "There's this thing you should watch," I'm like, "Yeah, I'm probably not gonna though."
yeah. Actually, one of the things I said, you might like it, was another Craig McCracken show. Actually, not Kid Cosmic, which I think is a very fun superhero show.
You did mention. Ooh, jump in that.
Let me put stuff in there first. Okay. Oh,
That's fun. That's silly.
interesting. Yeah. No, I thought that was a budget. That one did get to end. I don't know if that's how long they wanted it to really go, but they did get to write an ending.
I've been watching. Speaking of endings, I've been watching
Yeah.
a video about why the Sabrina reboot show was terrible.
The Teenage Witch?
Yeah, but like the reboot one, like
Uh-huh.
Sabrina and Dark Tales or something. I forget what it's even called.
Sabrina and DuckTales?
The Dark Tales of Sabrina. Or something. I forget what it was called. It was a Netflix show,
Uh-huh.
but it had like 4 seasons in the span of 2 years.
That upsets me so much, because, like, that's a show I've never heard of. I've never heard anyone talk about, and it gets 4 seasons? And,
Yeah, in,
like,
two and a half years.
Animation gets, like, 2 over the course of 5 years?
Yeah, man. Yeah. I never watched it because Sam assured me that I would hate it.
How come when Sam says you're not gonna like something, you heed her warning, but when I say it...
Because Sam likes extremely different things from me, whereas me and you tend to like some of the same ideas of things.
It's like a 50-50, I'd say.
Yeah. Let's see. How many episodes of Sabrina were there? Chilling Adventures of Sabrina is what it was called.
That's a terrible name. What does that mean?
And it was on Netflix from 2018 to 2020.
Okay, so 2 years.
And it had 36 episodes. All an hour long.
Oh my god. God. Frustrating. So frustrating.
It got 2 seasons in 2020.
Hey, you, pleb. I need someone who isn't afraid to get their hands dirty. I use this tunnel for my business, and one of my associates lost a gem of high value at the end after a transaction. The tunnel is solid, I know it well. However, you need to be able to glide for at least 5. Oh, I can't do that.
Oh, you can't glide for 5 bubbles yet.
I only have 3.
Yeah. I'll be right back. I gotta go die real quick.
Okay. This is a weird level, I'm gonna say. Very, very all over the place kind of level. Oh. Sam thing. Oh yeah, you would not like that. I don't think I liked it. Too teen-oriented, but edgy. Did he say he needs to go diarrhea? He said die real quick. But that could be related. Isn't the original Sabrina also like teen-oriented but kind of edgy? Same thing, yeah. Yeah, kinda. So like, I don't know. That's not like a. Doesn't seem like that's like a deal breaker, but I don't know. Like teen high school drama, fair enough. Not to say that it's not like that the new one isn't, or that the old one is as bad or whatever. I'm just, it doesn't seem like that out of place. I have so many of these explodey guys. Yeah, I've never watched any of those. Sabrina, Buffy, none of. Which isn't too surprising. I barely watched anything that wasn't a cartoon, I suppose, but it wasn't on Nick, Cartoon Network, or Disney Channel. I wasn't watching it. Whee! Can I get in here? Oh no.
What?
Oh, I can get in here if I go in the front. I've caught a few eps growing up along the show Charmed. Problem with the show I never get into, it was bad. Those are fighting words, Sam. Oh my gosh. They're all like equal in my head, which is also probably like rude to say, but like they all kind of blend together for me. It's a raw packet in there, huh? Wee.
Hey, you're Charles' son. What are you even wearing?
Ugh, who do you think you're talking to, peasant? I have never heard of such a fellow as Charles. Go shut up. Go cease your pursuit of me, you cursed shoe. Leave me alone. Okay. Can I make this? Probably not. Oh, wait, no, I can. Nice. Hello? Oh, they're not allowed on, I guess. Buffy was legit best supernatural show of that era, honestly. That's fair. They all kind of mixed together to me. Cupcake. Gone now. Nice. More areas, I guess. Yeah, I need 5, okay. I'm gonna go in there. It's a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. I'm just gonna fall to my death. Ah. Alright. Oh, there's that. Nice. Microwave. Ooh. Nothing? Oh, this hot rock nearly uses the flame no surface heating. Looks like. Stranger yet, food seems to react well in it, whereas other objects remain cold. Some items can even cause to burst into flames. It happened once, but Ardred replaced it as usual. Pretty starting to see the problem with this house. Things work well, and when they don't, we have to wait for Arvin to come and fix them. But if we had plans, registers, we could produce and sell this kind of machine to anyone. Setting aside your insufferable greed, you're not entirely wrong. We're stagnating, inventing nothing, just sitting on our laurels. Sometimes fixing stuff, but that's it.
Little Milo Dane has already started creating a revolution in this place. With the help of his Tinykin, true, but we know this place like the back of our hands. It's time to tinker, dismantle, rebuild. Alright, partner, let's get this place sparking and get to names in the history books. With pleasure. As long as my name is first, of course. I'm apparently causing an uprising. Guys saying Buffy was a fun shore, so worry if I go back I might hate it? Maybe. That's just something you gotta accept in life. What if I get in the microwave? Nothing, alright. Let's hope. Ooh, eggs. Am I throwing the eggs in the microwave? No. Oh. I have so many of everything and I can't, like, do anything. Ooh. Oh, I just am running out. Oop. Oh no, they're stuck! Bow, 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 bow. I was here already, okay. Fire. Boing boing. Nah, I can't reach that. Hmm. Nice. Drain. Sponge. Did it. Oh. I'm just gonna... Okay, what else do I need, actually? It's a good question. Yogurt, butter, flour. Okay. I know where... I vaguely know where flour is, because I saw earlier. Butter, no clue. Yogurt, also no clue. Yogurt could be in the fridge. Yeah, because there's a lock. Okay. I think I know where butter is. Or yogurt. Both, maybe. No. And I should be able to... No, I need a key, damn it. I thought it was just blow it up. What am I using this for? What does this one go do? A place I can easily reach. Cool. This one is very far and is probably also a place I can easily reach.
I return.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah. So I have some things to say about Buffy.
Okay. One, she's a vampire slayer.
He does slay vampires. I can't believe you heard about that, actually.
I know.
I was kind of surprised. So, yeah. Buffy was, as Sam said, was the best Supernatural show in its time, for sure, easily.
Before or after Supernatural?
It started before Supernatural and went into the start-ish of Supernatural, if I remember correctly. Let me
Okay.
double check that. I feel like Supernatural started in like 2002, and I feel like Buffy ended in 2003, but I want to double check.
Gotcha. Oh shit! I just realized I'm gonna make popcorn.
Oh, you're gonna make popcorn?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Buffy ended in 2003, started in 97. Had 145 episodes. Not a bad run.
Not bad. Not bad.
Supernatural started 2005. So, actually, it was Buffy then Supernatural for sure. I'm interested to see what if anything kind of takes that mantle of being like very easily seen supernatural kind of television.
Good Omens? Or whatever that show's called with the angel and the devil?
No, that won't be it.
Why?
That's written by Neil Gaiman, based on a book. They are doing a second season that doesn't have anything based on it that Neil Gaiman is heading, but it's just very different. It's not that kind of tone at all. I would be shocked if it gets a third season, honestly. Very, very different. Very, very, very different.
Okay.
Good Omens wasn't so much about like good versus evil as much as it was about good and evil are actually in love, basically.
They're gay.
Basically, yeah. I mean, yeah. It's a very different kind of thing. So what happened while I was gone? What'd you do? What'd you accomplish?
I found a microwave.
Here, press that button. Open it and close it.
No, I need the corn.
Oh, you're gonna microwave that?
Yeah, I told you I'm gonna make popcorn.
Oh shit!
Thought I was
Is this
lying.
the actual goal?
I don't know, but I'm making popcorn. I'm saying X-Files is really good. Dry likes X-Files quite a bit.
I liked up to about season 5 or 6 of X-Files, and then fell off real hard. Once Mulder stopped being the center, it really fell off for me.
I think I'm gonna break this microwave. Never mind.
Why
Why did
you
I
basically made popcorn
do
and
that?
a carrot.
What was the point? Why did
This was your goal. What do you mean?
I thought I wanted more popcorn than 5. I just like, is it popcorn cake or why did I do that? That was actually a good question, genuinely.
I don't know. Sam says, been wanting to go back and watch all of X-Files again. Zavun says X-Files was amazing. And then Sam said the first few seasons are the best. Absolutely. The first few seasons are amazing. Maybe controversial take. I hate all the parts of X-Files that concentrate on the aliens. I think it's super boring. I liked all of the other stuff.
Extremely
Like just
controversial.
random-
You can get killed for that.
Random monster stuff. That's the stuff that I liked X-Files doing.
Monster of the week.
Yeah, I liked Monster of the Week way more than when it was just, ooh, alien. Because just aliens have never been like a scary thing to me, so.
I'm remembering this next time you talk about how you hate episodic shows.
Here's the thing. I do hate episodic shows that are just episodic. Like, there's nothing else to it. There's no through line at all. But the reason why X-Files was good and Buffy was good and Supernatural was great, for the most part Supernatural was great anyway, was because, yes, they're episodic, but they also still have a through line that, like, every episode gets like 10 minutes of main story and then the rest of it is like the Monster of the Week kind of stuff.
It's just funny to me because it's like, yeah, you know, I thought the main storyline was kind of weak in the, but the fact it had one.
There are some seasons that the main storyline is better than others. I think season 3 I didn't like very much in Supernatural.
Is that why that was
and
about
then
where you
seasons
fell
11
off?
and what was that?
Is that why that's about where you fell off?
No, I never fell off of Supernatural.
Or wait, no, I was thinking of X-Files.
Oh, X-Files? No, X-Files I think is really good until like season 5 or 6 when Mulder is no longer in it. Because he stops being in that show at a certain point. And then Scully also stops being in that show at a certain point. And then at that point, I don't give a shit because that's the story I was following was those people. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I never fell off Supernatural. Watched that till the very, very, very bitter end. Although I think the last season is actually very good, and I think seasons 3, 11, and 12 are pretty weak. But everything else, very solid in that show.
Okay, I'm seeing something. Can
What are
I
you seeing?
do it? Oops, I died.
You fell on the toaster.
Yeah, but like, look where this toaster is. But I
Where?
don't. Right under the thing that's blocking the cabinet.
Oh, I bet that could be a thing. I bet probably
But
is.
how do... Oh, there it is. I was looking for that earlier. Here we go.
Oh, hey. Zafoon... Or actually, Sam says, I still have not finished Supernatural, and Zafoon says, I stopped watching Supernatural after the whole God's Sister thing. I think that season was fine. Totally fine. Anything with Chuck in it, I actually really liked, so...
No, I stopped watching after they introduced Dean. I stopped watching after the Scooby-Doo gang left, actually.
You also only started watching
Yeah.
when the Scooby-Doo gang was there, so...
That's a good episode.
That's a really good episode. It's really fun.
I still can't believe that episode exists, quite frankly.
Yeah, yeah, it's really great.
Pre-Velma era. Adult Scooby-Doo.
Yeah. Yes. I would argue the way that Supernatural did Scooby-Doo is the way that they should actually just do Scooby-Doo next.
Well, they went with Velma, so sorry.
Yeah, they sure did go with Velma, and it got a season 2.
Well, so, I think I talked about this before. Those are always really, like, not
Iffy.
true, because what it usually is like, studios often will buy seasons before a season has even started airing. So, like,
Yeah,
saying it got a season 2 just meant they feel like it could probably do more, even without anything. Also, Velma is, like, actually was doing pretty well ratings-wise, regardless of the actual quality.
It did. There were a lot of people hate watching that show.
I don't even think you could attribute how popular it was to that. I think just, like, people saw it was a Scooby-Doo thing and watched it.
I think maybe half. I think maybe half people watched it genuinely, and the other half watched it ironically. Quite honestly. I've not heard a single good thing about it from anybody.
No.
In real world or internet.
The most I've heard is it gets better after, like, some of it, but it doesn't get good. It just gets better.
It gets to where you don't want to sigh and go, ugh, every 5 minutes.
Yeah. Yay.
You open the fridge!
Now I can get butter.
And cherries?
No, we don't need that.
No.
But
Yogurt?
yogurt we need.
What are you... What kind of cake is this?
I don't know. Popcorn cake? Those guys are going crazy.
Popcorn cake is a thing?
It is, and I don't know if it actually has popcorn or not.
What are these playing cards for?
I've been putting them on, like, Post-it notes, and I don't know where the rest are.
Oh.
Where are they going? Oh.
They're going down, down. Hey, cupcake.
I will say, they have, in fact, been using the bridge mechanic in ways that you can't use other things, but it's mostly because this is the only time I actually need to carry items.
Yeah. Ooh, look at all that pollen.
Yum yum.
Did you get a 4th bubble yet?
No.
Damn.
Alright.
Damn.
So now I have to find where I found the flower approximately 30 minutes ago.
Jesus. Hey, another cupcake.
Oh, here we go. He wanted popcorn.
What?
This is-
This isn't at all what I told you to do. Wait. The smell. This texture. Yes, yes, yes. I am amazing. A new recipe to put stars in their eyes.
I like just like someone showing up, doing something you didn't ask them to do, and you're like, I guess this is fine.
A bonus for good obedience.
I have never talked to this guy. What is this? Syllabine sketch. One
Oh,
of
you got
3.
a collectible.
I don't want them. I need less collectibles, actually.
Anyway, I really wonder what the next like big supernatural themed show is going to be. That's going to be on the air for too long.
What if it's just actually Scooby-Doo Supernatural?
Fucking cool, man. I'll take it.
But it's Velma.
Oh, I won't take it.
That's your limit.
That's my limit.
Where did they go?
It probably stopped up needing a bridge somewhere.
Yeah, I'm trying to find where that would be.
Nice.
Wait. Oh, there they are.
Are they stuck?
Yep. That's...
Oh, yeah, they are. Did you even go and talk to Remy yet?
Yes, because, well, kind of.
Oh.
Because he's by the blender, and we've been, like, throwing ingredients in there.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I ever actually stopped and talked to him, but we did a thing.
You got a Korok seed.
Yeah.
Are those in Tears of the Kingdom?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Okay. Are there 9 trillion of them in that game, too?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Ah. That was my limit. I did everything else in Breath of the Wild except for the Korok stuff, because I was like, I'm not.
And you get nothing for it.
Yeah. No, you get a golden shit.
Yeah, you get a golden shit. That's it. Not worth it, man. I will say they're fun. The Korok puzzles are fun if you're like wandering around the world and see one. But like, if I had to hunt them down, I would be just upset.
I mean, they're fun when they're fun, is what I would actually say.
Yeah.
Because some are just like, oops, I knocked over a rock. Oh, okay, there was a Korok in there. Okay. So... there's flour somewhere. Does anyone remember where the flour was? I want to say it's like there, because I've been there the least, I think.
I feel like flour would belong in a cupboard.
That's arguably a cupboard.
Do you say cupboard or cupboard?
I say cupboard. C-U-B-B-O-R-D.
That's not a word.
It's not, but that's how I pronounce it. Where's this stupid
I go back
flower?
and forth.
Yeah?
Yeah. Sometimes I'll say cupboard, sometimes I'll say cupboard. Cupboard feels better, but cupboard looks more what it's actually supposed to be.
This stupid flower. I'm so mad, because I know I remember seeing it earlier. Because there were the people and they, like... That's where the weird... There it is! Okay! God damn it.
Did it.
I'm so mad, because I just didn't have enough, and then I just didn't remember where it was.
It says Twilight Zone meets Outer Limits meets Scooby. That could be fun! That could be great, actually.
Oh no, they have to go all the way again.
Yeah, they just gotta walk it, man. I'll walk it out. I'll walk it out.
Heck. Ugh.
I've been watching the show Manifest.
Destiny?
Basically, yes. That is the double meaning of it. It got real religious, so I kind of fell off.
You expected
Like, it was kind of-
you expected something that was manifest destiny to not be religious?
Well, here's
You say it like that.
I like the first 3 seasons a lot. Season 4 feels like a little long in the tooth. Like there's too much to it, and I feel like it's concentrating on things I don't care about.
The religion.
There's a lot of the religious stuff in there, yeah. Sam says Stranger Things last season is next year, and it's gonna look like shit. They are digitally de-aging all of the kid actors to look like kids again for the whole season.
What if they just recast them actually last season?
That would be hilarious.
Like no.
There would be fucking riots, but that would be
It
hilarious.
would be so funny, and they don't say anything. They don't remark anything. They don't even like bother to get the correct like genders. They just they just do it.
That would be the best. But yeah, they all look like 20-somethings now, so like can't pretend that they're 14 anymore.
Cake time. Ah! I'm going to the
I don't think
cake.
you're supposed to put the burlap sack in the mixer.
I don't think I'm supposed to be in the mixer. It did not expect me to be there.
No. You should talk to Remy at least once.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna explain where you can find what I need. You're like the system. I'm wearing the tote. Got it. Can't do it.
Oh, hey, cool. There's the flour.
There's
Good,
the flour.
good.
Eggs.
Oh, sweet. Those are the eggs. Nice, nice.
Oh, sugar.
Ooh, gonna need that for sure.
Baking powder, of course.
Man, that's gonna be tricky to get there.
Yeah. Oh no. God, they're in the fridge.
Man, I don't even know how you're gonna get into the fridge. How are you even
Oh, there's a key up there.
Oh, so then you can open the fridge with a key.
Yeah. Okay.
Man, that's crazy. That's gonna be a lot. I don't know if
Yeah.
you're gonna be able to do that this stream.
Yeah, might have to call it. This part is taking much longer than I expected.
It is, yeah.
Are we actually putting it in the oven, or are we putting it in a microwave? It's looking like microwave.
It's kind of looking like a microwave, yeah. You can microwave cake batter.
Oh, wait. No, it is oven. It is oven.
Okay, yeah, okay.
I don't think you should just leave a mostly full bowl of cake batter, though.
It's just gonna be like a giant cupcake.
It's gonna just spill everywhere, actually.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't think you've baked before.
Oh, never mind. It's fine.
Yeah, see, that's how cake works.
Yeah. Yippee!
Woo!
We let them eat cake.
So French.
Like, a lot of the ants are still pissed.
I would be too.
Rich and poor, united around a meal, laughing, exchanging, communicating. Once again, the teachings of Arduin brought us peace. It is tradition that dragonflies receive a tea infuser upon finishing our religious training. It symbolizes our desire to unite. I wish to give you mine. I know you will make good use of it. Yippee! Now I can steal it. May Arduin guide your path.
You sure do have a lot of paper you're carrying around.
Yeah, I don't know where to put them.
This little town down here looked fun.
Oh wait, there's one. Is there another one anywhere near? I'm gonna guess it will be like low because I have not been.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, here we go.
very much.
They did it. Everything.
The resistance is.
Nope, you don't get to read it. Haha.
Oh no!
You don't get to do a French accent.
Oh no!
Sacre bleu.
Sacre green. What's in that vent?
I think we're gonna find that out soon.
Oh, I bet you are actually.
I
letters do, though?
needed to build bridges, I think.
You should ask Sam about that. She knows all about building bridges.
She been playing Bridge Constructor, whatever.
Strange bridge gate or whatever.
What? What? What did you just say to me?
Strange bridge gate. Bridge like brigade, but bridge gate.
Uh-huh.
Oh, man, look at all that pollen you didn't get.
Too bad. I'm like so close to the...
There's a donut in there.
Yeah, I ate it.
Nice. Man, you don't need that much more. You should get that so you can get another bubble.
So I have yet to like, because it's not always the main guy, so I'd have to, well, there's probably the rest of
Hey,
it.
look. Yeah, that's a bunch of pollen right there. That looks like it should be 50 pollen.
I bet 20.
Ah, they're both wrong.
Alright. They're stuck up there somewhere, so I get to figure that out.
Nice.
Are they? Yeah.
Oh, they're carrying the...
Yeah, why do you want to go that way? It's a terrible way to go. Game, please complete it. I was asking too much from the game. It punished me.
Yeah. Yeah. Got mad at you. So if anybody has a chance to go into the world and buy Tropical 7-Up, you
Don't.
should. It's quite good.
He's lying. That's why he had to die earlier, because he drank it.
No, I had to die earlier because... Oh, hey, you finished it.
Hey, it's a guy I haven't talked to.
Well done, comrade! His well-known nephew posters will definitely change the opinions of people completely opposed to our ideology. Here, sharing is caring, comrade. I don't know what
Where-
accent that was.
Where are you? Where do I go to get that?
Huh.
Is there a map?
I think you ask that every time, and there's never a map.
What if I, like... Here we go.
Hey, that's what you needed, a first-person mode.
Now I can get sick.
Oh, hey, there it is up there.
Where? What?
To the left. Waterfall area, right? It was next to the waterfall?
That's not it.
That's not it?
No,
Are you sure?
that's pollen.
Go that way anyway. No, just there's the waterfall. Gotta be something over here, right? No?
There's pollen that I can't get.
Why not?
It's behind a thing.
What if you can get back there?
I might be able to if I could get past this guy.
Oh, right. He
Actually,
taxes everything.
I might have enough green guys. Bank heist. I'm returning this to the people.
Yeah!
Read
Just like Robin Hood now.
Yeah, Robin the Hood. There we go.
Hey!
Why, how did you get in? I'm supposed to guard this entrance. Hey, you expect a penalty notice by register mail within 10 working days. Damn.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt you. So are there any movies coming to theaters that you're interested in, E?
Well, me and D are gonna watch Blue Beetle.
You should hurry up with that. I don't think it'll be in theaters for much longer.
It's on Friday.
Nice.
I haven't seen anything. I have actually been watching something for once, though.
Have you been?
Yes. Adventure Time has a spin-off series called Fiona
Okay.
Adventure Time Fiona and Cake. And
Is it about Fiona and Cake?
yes, but they're a gender-bent version of the main characters that were in about 4 episodes of the series, and they're half canon.
What? How are you half canon?
Well, the first episode, the way it was phrased was it was just a story in the show that someone told.
Oh,
And then after that, it's still the second one was also a story. The third one is where it got kind of weird in what implying that the actual stories were being beamed into the head of a character, but were actually coming from a location. And now it's expanding on that, which is that the wish maker was the one who created the story because he got very bored of granting other people's wishes and wanted to make a wish of his own. So he made a whole universe, and then accidentally just ripped off the main characters of Adventure Time, Finn and Jake, and just made a gender bent version. Anyways, it's a multiverse show where they're just going to different universes every episode, which is a lot of fun. The part I like is one, it's like really weird like concepts for some of the places they've gone, and also you just get more character development with some of the characters.
Interesting. They've gone a really strange way, in my opinion at least, with like the spin-offs for Adventure Time.
I disagree, because the first spin-off was they just told more stories in Adventure Time, basically. And then this is the second spin-off.
Doesn't it like don't they have like nothing to do with like the cast really?
No,
Besides,
they're like
some of the side characters.
They are the side characters, sure. Well, the last one is Finn and Jake, so that one's the normal characters. And one's Bima, which is like Finn and Jake's. He's a robot, but he's kind of like their little brother, so like that one makes sense. He's older than them though, but you know.
Okay. Sure.
Oh, hey, here he is. Then there's the one that was Marceline and Princess Bubblegum, which are very important characters of the show, so it makes sense they get a spin-off. And then the last one is the one that is basically all side characters. But it features a character who is very in the story a lot. I don't know how to phrase it. Anyways, so yeah, and then Fiona the Cake is basically because the alternate universes and stuff is something that has been brought up in the show before. The Wishmaster himself's a character that shows up every now and then.
Okay.
So this is like going extended. It's like What If, but if What If actually mattered.
It's fair.
It's what it feels like to me.
5 components. Do you know what that means? We only need to find one more. Criselle's this way, through here. Come through when you're ready.
Yeah.
This area was pretty big.
Yeah, actually, I hope. Well, I don't hope the next area is smaller, but like in the sense of, I'm ready to do the last bit. I do.
Yeah.
But yeah, yeah, this spinoff you do for sure also need to see Adventure Time, though you can't just like watch this.
Gotcha.
So,
Does it feel like they matter at all? And what I mean by that, I guess, is like, does it seem like the world would feel emptier if these shows didn't exist?
Distant Land for sure. This one, it mostly just feels like it's a continuation of what they were going with the original. I'll say with this one, Fiona and Cake, there's a third character who is probably one of the best parts of the original show, and he's like now has a main character status, so I think it's really good development about him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually was worried when they announced the show that it was just going to be like more Adventure Time, but this time with those characters. But it's its own thing, and it's really neat.
Good. We've added more components. This thingy is the keystone to this project. It makes sure that... trust me, okay? It's currently in Stellarium Park. We're going to get to have some fun.
That does sound fun. I hope there's slides.
We need to go through Transitor. Follow me!
Alright. I'll talk to him, see if he gives us anything yet. Nope. We have to find him in each area, and I don't.
Yeah, it's dumb.
I don't think it's dumb. I think it's fair. I just wish if you missed them, you could just talk to that guy. There's just a lot of characters. But yeah. Yeah. And then it's Fiona and Cake still airing. The only I think I tell you, I usually like things to be done before I start watching them. The only reason I did start watching is because the internet was really starting to spoil everything. So I was like, I need to just start watching the show, or else I'm gonna get everything spoiled for me, which sucks. But I enjoy it a lot.
There are less than I thought of spin-offs of Adventure Time.
No, there's 4 specials and then this,
Yeah,
basically.
Ticket, show me your ticket.
First of all, hello. Now, here's my ticket.
And what about the kid?
Oh, my apologies. Here, Milladane, your ticket. With it, you can come and go as you please.
Yippee!
Woo!
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, that was the one thing I watched for my quarter of the year. So I still want to watch Nimona because I heard that
Nimona?
movie. Netflix animated movie was canceled because it was Disney.
Yeah.
It got canceled forever, and then they finally got to air it, and everyone was like, "It's a really good movie." So I want to watch it.
Work friend of mine told me to watch it because it was really, really good. But I looked at the art style, and it was very off-putting to me. I really didn't like the art style, honestly.
You're so picky. It's so funny to me because I have no issue with like most art styles, and you're like, nah, too much. It's French.
Well, is it French though?
I don't think it's French, but some French people might have worked on it.
Hey you, show me your ticket. Oh, welcome to Solarion, Mr. Milladane. Here, all your dreams can come true. So, where will you start? Rescuing the Citadel from tyrannical beast? Visiting a park filled with fantastic creatures? Admire the hornets in their high-speed, high-stakes race while sipping a delicious beverage? Solarion will bow to all your desires. What's wrong? Were you expecting someone to ask you a favor? You are in Solarion. You don't serve the park serves you, Mr. Milladane. You are free. What? You want this thingy? But of course, the client is king. Please take it.
Yeah! Alright, game's done, guys. Just gotta take it and leave.
It's practically worthless.
Boss.
What now? Can't you see I'm busy? We have people to entertain here.
Sorry, boss, I just needed to tell you that, it's a pretty big problem.
You fools! How am I supposed to sell sunshine and happiness in these conditions? Go back to work. I'll see you in my office tonight.
Yes, boss, sorry, boss.
No.
Damn it.
Dear friend, my dear friend, about this thingy. I'll give it to you as promised, but let me suggest a little game first. A challenge, if you will. To make things more exciting, you apparently have to rescue innocent visitors from the broken train. Repair the racetrack. The show must go on. Find Alonzo in the Blue Bolt's lost car. Find an object of value as a prize for the winners.
That's a lot.
That's something entertaining an adventure of your caliber, isn't it? I'll keep your precious thingy safe and sound.
That's a lot of things.
It's a lot of things.
Oh, they got the little race car
they
thing.
got so many things here.
That you hit the thing and it goes to the loop and then it just falls off every time.
Yeah, those are great.
Oh, there's the car.
Well, you got to repair that car and then you got to drive it on that track. First thing you got to do, really. Walter, the old con man. The thingy has no value for him. He just wants you to work for free.
Walter, here's what I need you to do.
And you don't really have the choice. We need to make this race happen. We're missing a piece of track, a car, spectators, the cup. Child's play, really.
Bam, bam, ba-now, ba-na, bam, bam, ba-now.
So let's see, upcoming films.
And the only thing I remember talking about wanting to see was Ninja Turtles, and we saw that, and I saw that, so.
Yeah, you saw that. Yeah. I mean, yeah, they're all kind of known quantities for the most part, all the movies. They're on the upcoming list anyway.
I mean, it's that time of the year, ultimately.
Yeah. I am kind of excited for the new Exorcist movie.
Why?
It looks okay.
Does it look good?
It looks entertaining.
Does it look good?
It looks like I will enjoy it quite a bit.
Does it look like it'll get more than 50%? So, for context, Drya and Dee went to watch The Nun 2, or whatever, The Nunnering.
Yep.
I always said, like, I don't get why you go and watch movies you're almost certain that are gonna be bad. And you're like, it got better reviews. And I was like, are they good? And he was like, they're better. It's better than the first one. I was like, is it good? And he's like, it performed better. Is it above 50? What did you say? Is that 56?
It's like 56%, yeah. Yeah. I do think that Exorcist 2 looks better than Nun 2.
Is that saying anything?
No, because I thought the Nun 2 was going to be total hot garbage, and it was instead only regular garbage.
Would you buy the Nun 2
up
if you saw a $7 DVD of it?
Oh, no. If I saw a $7 Blu-ray, maybe. DVD, no. I'm actually... unless I can only find a movie on DVD, I will not buy a movie on DVD anymore.
$20 Blu-ray.
No. Nope.
What's the most you would spend on the Nun 2 on Blu-ray?
$10.
$10.
$10.
So as long as they're selling at a loss, you're down.
Yeah, pretty much. That's a movie that if I saw used in like 4 months, I would be like, yeah, sure, fine, fuck it.
Oh, it's. I don't know what this is in context to. I was just reading Chaz the Foon saying, no, the first thing you gotta do is. Oh, wait, because the waltzer. Now, the first thing you gotta do is break the game, then file a complaint. Oh. I can't do a Mike impression at all, but.
I also learned, looking up upcoming movies for 2024, they are making Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey. They are making Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey 2.
Boo.
Yeah.
Did you guys actually go watch that? I forget.
I didn't. I don't know if Dee did or not.
I don't think he did.
Though.
I just
I
remember...
know there's a sloth horror movie that he super wants to watch, though.
I think that's fine, because at least that's like a dumb, unique thing. The Pooh thing just pisses me off, because it's the thing where as soon as something hits public domain, they want to make a horror movie out of the children's property that hit public domain. And it's like, that's boring. That's lame. Do something else.
Yeah. Played out at this point. I would say.
It was funny when it was fucking SNL in 1994. It's played out now. Oh, shit.
I am very much looking forward to the next Captain America movie, eventually, whenever that comes out.
This
in like
one's
a
gonna
million
have
years at this
the
point.
Falcon, right?
Yeah, he's Falcon is the new Captain America. For those that don't know.
Is everyone gonna be like how they are with Miles and say like, well, he's not actually Captain America because Captain America is Captain America, and
That's actually what the entire Falcon Winter Soldier show was about. Of like, he's like, I don't think that I deserve this because I'm not actually Captain America, and the whole thing is like, no, you're Captain America. You're more Captain America than Captain America, really. And then just like all of society in the show not accepting him as being Captain America because he's black.
yeah.
So I'm betting it's going to be a lot of real society doing that same thing. Yeah.
I mean, they talked about how like that was a big thing when about Spider-Verse, how like they were basing a lot of what the story beats off of people being dumb about who's really Spider-Man.
Yeah, yeah. I'm betting there's going to be a lot of awful, hateful people when that happens. I'm looking forward to it quite a bit. I'm also looking forward to it because they're bringing back a villain that they introduced in The Incredible Hulk and never did anything with.
Dormammu.
No. I forget his name. He's like a very small villain.
Galactus.
Let me see.
What happened to Galactus? Didn't they tease him at a point?
They did tease Galactus.
When's he coming? When they run out of ideas?
Galactus theoretically would be one of the bigger things in the next phase.
Yeah.
I don't know if it will be because Eternals flopped pretty hard, and that's where Galactus was introduced.
So they have to reintroduce him in another thing that does good then?
Yeah, probably. Yeah. My biggest worry is they're just going to drop all of the Eternal stuff and never bring it up again. And I really hope they don't, because I think Eternals had a lot of interesting stuff that it showed.
That'd be really funny, though.
I mean, it's not the first time that Marvel would have done it.
The first time was Hulk.
Yes. Let's see. So the villain that they introduced was in the Incredible Hulk was Samuel Stearns. He basically just has a big giant super brain.
Uh-huh.
So that's his thing. He's super. He's like basically for what Hulk is for strength, he is for brains.
Gotcha.
Probably the best way to put it. And yeah, he was introduced in the Incredible Hulk movie. And then they literally didn't do anything with him for 10 years.
Nice.
Yeah. So they're actually bringing him back for the next Captain America. Which, no idea how they're going to justify that being a thing.
They'll be like, hey, Hulk, who was that one guy? And he'd be like, Hulk, forget. Oh, wait, no, he's smart now. He'd be like, I do not actually recall who the...
They would probably be like, oh, man, I don't know. I was a different person back then, kind of thing, like they did before.
Yeah.
Which, very funny first time, very funny.
Would not be very funny the second time.
Would not be very funny the second time. The next movie in the lineup, by the way, for me rewatching all the MCU stuff is Thor, and I've been kind of putting that off.
Because you just really don't want to.
I really don't like that Thor movie from my remembering. You know what? Maybe I want to watch it again and be extremely surprised.
You know, I think your your standards have been lowered, quite frankly.
Hey,
There's some bad Marvel movies.
there are. Hey, I think Thor 1 is in those bad Marvel movies, though.
Yeah, but like, they've had some real stinkers lately.
I think what is even the worst Marvel movie in my mind?
Is it Thor?
I think it's probably Thor 2. I think it's Thor 2. And then maybe Captain Marvel after that. But I don't think Captain Marvel is bad. I just think that Brie Larson sucks by herself and needs something to balance out her super stern seriousness. Which I think we're going to get in Marvels. I'm excited for that movie. That and Loki Season 2. Very excited for both.
That's the one Marvel movie or Marvel show people liked.
It's really good. People liked WandaVision too, actually.
I guess yeah,
I'm kind
just
of alone.
you didn't like it.
Yeah, I'm the one who didn't like WandaVision.
To be fair, people much like sitcoms much more than you do.
They do. They do. But I also liked Falcon Winter Soldier a lot more than most people, and I liked Hawkeye a whole lot. So
He's all right. He's neat. He's a guy.
the show was super fun.
Should have been more purple.
Well, I think you would have a great time with the show then.
That is
Way
what-
more purple.
That one, like all of the like era ones, like have that thing where it's like, it was before they were like, I guess we can make them look kind of like the suits.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Hawkeye's my least favorite of that happening.
Yeah. Just wearing a leather vest. I honestly, so one of the people, or one of the movies in the MCU that people are always like, oh, this is one of the worst ones. It's boring. It doesn't do anything. Is Iron Man 2.
Eternals.
Well, Eternals also, but Iron Man 2. But, like, watching Iron Man 2 again, like, it introduces a ton of big universe stuff that ends up being extremely important.
That doesn't mean it's not boring.
I don't think it's boring either, though. I think that it does keep excitement there.
Sure, but like you listed like a complaint people had, and then talked about completely different thing.
Well, yeah, because people thought it was pointless and boring, but, like, it's not pointless. If people thought it was boring, I could see that. People also thought that the third Iron Man was boring.
I thought the
disagree with
first
that
one was
wholeheartedly.
boring.
I disagree with that as well.
I fell
think.
asleep.
Well, you were like 9.
Hey, I didn't fall asleep in other movies. That's the first movie I remember falling asleep in. And
The
there's-
first movie I ever went to.
That's incorrect. When did Iron Man even come out?
2008, 2007. Let me double check.
Mm-hmm. I bet if I rewatched that movie, I would still think it's boring. Quite
I don't know.
frankly.
I don't know. I think it just depends on how you feel about Tony Stark as a character.
He's fine.
I like him. I like him a lot, so I think it just sort of depends on that, honestly.
I also
'Cause Liz
say
hates him.
I say he's fine, but you need the added context of I haven't watched like most of. I've only watched like maybe half of the Marvel movies,
Yeah, yeah.
and I don't like the Avengers 1 and 2.
It's just insane to me.
They're boring. That Avengers was one I rewatched, and goddamn, that movie's boring. Quite frankly.
I am interested to see how my opinion changes, if it changes at all, on that one, because it has been a long time since I've watched Avengers 1.
Because I remember liking Avengers 1 when I watched it, and then I had a rewatch because it was on TV, and it was boring.
I remember really, really, really liking it when it came out. What? Do you need a new thing for that?
I need a bouncy ball or something, I think.
Oh. Yeah. I am so far enjoying my rewatch of MCU stuff, though.
You are MCU's biggest offender.
Kind of now, especially. People are pretty over MCU treading water, which it kind of did through all the last phase, so. They need to make some big moves.
I should have just wrote a better story, come on. Easy. Put me in charge. I'm a
The thing
CEO.
is, I think all the Kang stuff is really good and interesting. I just think it took them too long to do anything with Kang, honestly. And then it doesn't help that also they let Ant-Man beat Kang by himself. It's pretty lame.
I mean, Ant-Man's just pretty lame, so that's fair.
Disagree. Ant-Man's great.
That's my least favorite Marvel movie.
Which is ridiculous.
I don't
It's
know
so
if that's
fun.
actually true. I'm just saying that. It might be Avengers.
Man.
Which would be more upsetting to you?
Probably Avengers, actually.
All right, I'll give you this one then. Ant-Man can be my least favorite of the Marvel movies. Actually, no, I guess Because I'm thinking of like the second Spider-Man, which is really like forgettable.
I don't think it's forgettable.
Or was it the first or second? One of them I just remember. No, yeah, it's the second that's kind of like fine.
The one where he goes on the field trip.
Yeah, I think that one's fine. I don't know. I actively was bored during Ant-Man. I think Spider-Man 2 had some stuff that was fun. That one really feels like a middle child though. Like it really is like, all right, we got to get to this point.
The thing with Spider-Man 2 is that it really is just like it's kind of a holding pattern because they don't really know where anything is going in the bigger story at that point.
Yeah.
And it turns out they didn't really know what was happening in the bigger story at all still, so...
Yeah. So, you know.
I understand why people have become bored with Marvel.
They should have been like me and got bored with Marvel in 2005.
When it was in its prime.
Right. Everything after Marvel vs. Capcom 3 is just bad. Like, oh man. Just go back to MVC 3.
I agree. MVC 3 Ultimate is the best Marvel vs. Capcom possible.
I mean, yes, MVCI is kind of... I shouldn't say anything because I never like actually played it, but there's so many baffling decisions about it.
Sam says it's all the same formula with different characters.
That was a lot of my boredom at the start. Was just that it was so many introduction stories.
A lot of origin stories.
Which isn't its fault. It had to. Like, you can't just not.
Yeah.
Spider-Man only got away with it because it had one like two years ago.
Yeah. Which is again why I think Incredible Hulk did such a great job. Is like it didn't have an introduction story to it. It was just like, here's the 4 minutes where we introduce you to what the Hulk is and why, and in the movie now we're doing the thing.
And why? I know that's like a reasonable thing to say. It was something so funny about and why. I mean, they could have just used the 80s thing entirely, because it just explains everything anyways. Just like, Doc, Bruce Banner turns into the Hulk.
Well, they did that for She-Hulk, basically, so...
Yeah, but no one liked that show.
No one liked that show. It wasn't good.
Even you. Actually, you don't like most of the shows that Marvel put out.
I don't. There's most of them that I do not like. I really didn't like She-Hulk, though.
Yeah. I don't think...
That was nearly a breaking point for me.
Again, I don't think anyone actually did like it, so it's not...
Yeah. Nice. Man, I am confused as to what you're even doing.
I have to set up a racetrack. So I just kind of have to find all the pieces and stuff.
Oh.
At one point I found an elephant. I don't think that's necessary, though. Well, here's the piece of the racetrack, but I'm short 2 guys, which is fun.
That sucks.
Yeah. Right? I'm short 2? Yeah, I'm short 2.
Yeah.
So, hopefully...
Gotta go find 2 guys now?
Yeah, I gotta find 2 guys real quick. I'm hoping I can pretty easily. They're yellow. Keep an eye out for yellow guys. Some on the racetrack. Alright, yeah, that's Fallen. Those are blue.
There's red on that side. That's dust. Say what you see.
Oh, here's the pollen person.
Hi.
I'm short about...
A lot. You're short a lot.
Alright, 600 only. 600 only. Yo, any yellow guys in here? I'm looking for some yellows. Slot machine.
Ooh, look at that slots.
Ooh.
You found the secret club.
That's not a club!
Somewhere.
There's not a club on there! I heard
It's their opportunity.
Damn it, where was that?
One of these walls.
Those are blue. There's a snake. I need that.
Snake. Just a
Snake.
little snake.
Snake.
Hey, you found it.
I found it.
You found the alien bar as well.
Man, I
I
think you're right. I think this is where the aliens are.
Huh. Well, they gotta be somewhere.
Yeah, every game legally required to have aliens.
Yep.
Huh.
Are you in an alien ship? Is that why everything seems big?
I think that's just my size. Huh. I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't expecting that. There's also nothing else in here, I don't think.
Weird, man.
Trippy.
Didn't see that coming.
Yeah, that was cool. Oh. Best not to dwell.
Man,
Still need 2 yellows.
still need 2 yellows. Got a lot of red.
Yep.
Got a lot of blue.
What's up? Like the loop-de-loops? There's yellow in there!
Yeah, there is. His name's Hodgeheg.
Hang on, where was it? It's up there, it's up there. Don't tell me I need
Man, just-
yellow to get to the yellow.
You certainly do.
I
You could have
just...
thrown all those yellow.
I don't have enough. I guess I might have been close.
You could have been close enough.
Nope! Don't need
Figured
them!
out a different way to break it. It's fine.
Gameplay. Are you gonna get down? Okay, well, you guys... Oh, wait. I think I actually
have
got
enough?
enough, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly as intended.
Don't think so, but we'll take it. It's a W in my book.
Guess I'll drop off the snake while I'm here.
Nice. Got a fox, you got a snake. And you have a thing of hay.
No, I don't.
Oh.
You're incorrect. Go to jail.
You have to get them all across the river, okay?
Okay, here's the that.
Here's the that.
Yeah. Wait, how would I get it out of here? Hmm. Interesting. It's
I am so excited for the next Joker movie to come out.
why?
Because I just cannot wait for that fan base to just entirely neglect it.
I hope so.
I'm so excited. Because they're going to go, and they're going to be like, oh man, Joker 1 was the coolest fucking thing ever, bro. And they're going to go to Joker 2, and it's a straight up musical, and it's going to be so funny.
Wait, where did they take the car?
Somewhere, they took it to car places.
Okay. Anyways, you remember where the track was? It was
Right there, you're next to it. You're next to the track.
the the one I found. The one that I needed to get 32.
Oh.
Forget. What a waste. And here they ask me why I stopped racing. Poor wreck. Leave it here. I'll fix it up.
You did it.
Now I have to find that.
Let's see. If you go back to the middle, I think I can point it out to where you need to go.
Okay.
I was wrong.
I'm gonna guess
I
that.
can't.
There's a Foon asking what will Joker be singing though. I think they got him with his iconic song, LMFAO's "I'm Sexy and I Know It." I think that's what the Joker sings in it.
That'd be so great. Oh, look at all the pollen.
I think this way is the thing.
You need 900 pollen, not 600 pollen.
I'm at 300.
Right, that's how numbers work. You're right. You're right.
Alright, glad we got that settled.
Oh, up there. Straight ahead.
Here we go. What's that? Are they gonna? Do you think they'll have the like Radiohead "Creep" in there? Do you think that's what Joker's gonna sing?
I could see that. I don't know if they're doing all original pieces or not. I know Gaga's in it, and so I almost assume she's going to write a song for the movie, which will be hilarious.
Is she Harley?
Yeah, Lady Gaga's playing Harley Quinn.
Interesting.
It's an interesting choice. I think that movie's gonna burn real hard.
Maybe. I didn't watch Joker, so I instead will watch Taxi Driver.
You should. Taxi Driver has its moments. Anything that is good about Joker is only good because Taxi Driver did it first.
Nice. What if the thing that's good about Joker is when he walks up and he's like, "I'm the Joker, baby"? Is that in Taxi Driver?
No, not really. I do wonder if they're going to go with a confident Joker now. Now that they did the downtrodden, figure out who I am Joker movie.
I think they should do... this is going to be a bold take. I think they should do a clown for Joker. I think they should base him off a clown.
I think that's just a little too brave. I think that's too brave.
Yeah, it might be a little out there. It might be a little out there. Watching some of the, like, the animated stuff, it's like, man, this sure is actually the Joker rather than whatever they do with them.
Yeah.
I think the Joker's... Oh, there we go. I think the Joker's at his best when it's just, like, him overreacting to, like, a mild inconvenience. Just like...
Yeah, it's fun that way.
Yeah.
Wait, can you get in the car?
That one,
Oh, you have to go find the car.
I had to figure out where that other car went, yeah. They took it somewhere.
They sure did. You know it doesn't need a bridge to get where it went, though. So.
I do know that. So it's somewhere accessible down. Whatever that sentence I just said means.
Accessible down.
And to turn it around, and sugar, I'm coming down swinging. Right.
Hey, look, an elephant.
I can elephant. Sentences said by the greats of our time. Do I can do elephant.
Zafoon says, joke's on you, clowns have no rules. They can be anything.
That's true, that's true.
Except a mime. Can't be a mime.
What if that's the bold decision they're going with? Joker's actually a mime.
Doesn't speak the whole movie. That'd
be funny.
That would be hilarious if it's a musical and then Joker just has 0 lines.
They should do that. That'd be so funny.
Woo!
You know what I'm not excited for? People to be like, "Oh my god, Joker and Harley's such a cute couple." Again.
Yeah, it happens every time.
Which I don't get, because every time I also see it, and even, like, as downplayed as they make it, it's still clearly an abusive relationship.
Yeah.
And I
yeah.
don't get, like, how people fall for it.
I don't know if it's fall for it as much as people are stupid and don't understand how flawed that is, and that the thing that they're aspiring for is actually bad.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't think it'll be as bad as fucking Suicide Squad, Joker, Harley shit that people were doing, but man,
I sure hope not.
that was awful.
That was really bad. You got a trophy there.
I gotta find a trophy.
First, you should find that car, because you gotta get that car to get the trophy.
I don't think that's true.
I think that's true. I think you have to win the race to get the trophy.
No, because they said you have to find the trophy to give the people who win the race.
Tomato, tomato. I think the car's up there to your left, though, right past that rope.
Unrelated. I think you should go to this thing that could distract you from me being wrong.
Yeah, go to the back behind you. Back.
Wait.
Down there.
Ah,
I was right.
that's to set up more bridges. I'm gonna say, I'm not feeling the set up 7 million bridges thing. I think it's a little more fun in Pikmin because you just build a bridge
Yeah.
instead
yeah.
of you have to like keep making bridges from your Pikmins.
But I'm saying I think Sam would love this game. She loves making bridges.
I don't think it's bad. I just think this is one of the things I'm like, maybe could have took
Maybe
a little
this was
bit.
fun in one level. You don't gotta keep doing that.
Yeah.
Hey, yup, hey, yup.
1 out of 1 car. Alright, what else do I need?
Woo!
Just a train and a trophy.
Train and a trophy.
Shh,
Gotta win that trophy.
You know it. That's my goal. I am excited to go back and like find all the other stuff after the stream.
Yeah.
I'm Excalibur.
I don't think that's how that works.
Why did I fall?
I didn't expect you to be standing there. Alright, so where's Sword gotta go?
God, maybe I'm building Voltron.
That would be so cool.
That would be sick, actually. I hope I'm building Voltron somewhere unrelated.
Sam says, clearly that's the Master Sword.
No, because the Master Sword's blue. Checkmate, liberals.
Can I say something, E?
No.
Okay, I won't then.
Is what you're gonna say you hate that I'm having fun in a video game? Is that what you're gonna say?
I don't think I'm going to say exactly that. I think it's related to that.
Look, it would have just been a bridge over there anyways.
Okay, good. You knew what I was going to say.
I think my way was more fun.
I'm just glad you knew.
I liked my method more. I think it was faster, in fact, too. Other than the part where I had to go back and get the guys. But that's their fault. They should have just followed my way.
They should have figured it out.
Also, this goes back to the thing I'm saying where I don't really find much fun building all these bridges of the guys.
Yeah,
but it's fine. It's okay. It's whatever.
It's just because they're so slow.
Yeah.
If they were at least fast, that'd be one thing.
It's also, again, like, if I was building bridges literally with guys, that'd be fine. I mean, there'd be a question of why can only some guys build bridges, but, you know, maybe they got the degree. Who knows? Whatever.
They worked hard for it.
Yeah.
Okay?
It's just that I have to, like, grab them, take them out, build another bridge, come back. Alright, where are they stuck now?
How are they stuck there?
That's a good question.
How do you get them unstuck, actually, is...
I gotta find
okay.
that, so... Is it over here?
You have a bunch of blue guys, so...
Man, I'm gonna do all this, and this is gonna be the side quest, and it won't even help us with the main getting the
That would be
things.
funny.
I'm just like I'm predicting it. I'm pretty sure that's just true. All right, there's that.
Gotta get that electricity all the way to the bridge.
Okay. Gonna say those guys, good noise. Good noise they make.
Yeah. Good noise, yeah.
Good sound design actually in this game in general, I would say.
I'll say most of it, yeah.
What do you have issue with?
I feel like the music itself is bad. That's not really sound
That's
design, I
not
guess,
sound
though.
design. I also like the music. I
Yeah.
think it's completely fitting.
It's just not memorable.
What's happening?
It's not electricity.
What is... Do I only get to do it in 18?
Huh, I think so, actually.
Why have I lived... Whatever. Alright, restart.
Makes it where you really gotta puzzle it out.
I don't think that's really a puzzle.
More of a limitation.
Yeah.
Dun 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 dun.
I hit. Why?
Oh, oh boy. Sam said, "I can't even hear the music."
It's just chill. Like... Bum 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 bum.
Ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-bow. Bow, bow, ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
There we go.
Hey!
Again, a little weird that I have a... You know what? I guess they would have to give a limit, though, because they only have so many blue guys.
That's true.
So, like, if they didn't, you would fuck it up. Alright. I'll give them that. I'll give them that. That's fair enough.
You saw the game design in it.
I
huh?
saw. Yeah, I looked at it from my game design eye. I think you say like, "Oh, the music's whatever," and then they're just constantly humming it.
What else am I gonna listen to? You know how my brain works, E. Where do you have to take these guys to?
I don't know. Across.
Trust where?
Across. Dare I
Dare you what? Float towards that thing and
go
then
over
abandon-
there and abandon everything?
I think that's where you have to go. Oh no, you have to go somewhere else with the sword over there. But you gotta build a bridge.
Yeah.
So do you abandon getting the sword to where it has to go and explore?
Yes, I do.
Alright.
I think this is actually where I have to go, anyways.
Sam says your special eyes.
My gamer
What does that
eyes.
mean?
Your special, because I was saying I looked at it with my game dev eyes.
Oh,
And referencing that stupid commercial.
what?
It was like eyeglasses commercial. Where it's like 10800 eyeglasses has your glasses. He's like, they can't have my brand. I have special eyes. Look with your special eyes. My brand. That's the commercial. It's dumb.
Well, I'm gonna look up that commercial right now.
Did you find it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's going for a dumb
Yeah, it's dumb
thing,
on purpose.
it gets a pass.
It was very popular in like the 2000s.
My special eyes. He says he uses all of his H's very strangely in there. It sounds like he was like British or Australian and he had to like make an English accent, like an American accent.
Or was he American and had to do an Australian accent?
No, well, if he did, then he did a terrible Australian accent.
Hey, he tried, okay?
Bring up. Where's that from? That's a sound effect from a thing.
That's Yoshi.
Oh.
You.
Now I hate
you
it.
fool! You absolute
Now I hate
fool! You've been referencing Yoshi this whole time. That's
What
when
have I become?
That's when he ground pounds. He goes, "Bring ha!"
Oh.
Ba, 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 ba. He doesn't make that sound, but that's from the game. And Gerard goes, "Ugh, I hate fun and cute animals."
I love fun and cute animals. Give me an otter every day of the week. I'm going to enjoy myself.
It's every day of the week.
Every day of the week, give me that otter.
Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum.
Elmo's World.
Yep, you got it.
Oh man, this level's huge.
They're just constantly getting bigger. That didn't sound right out of context. If it's what, that Jirai hates fun and cute animals.
Love cute animals. Give me that otter. Love that otter. Make passionate enjoyment to that otter.
Some heavy petting.
Did you get to the very top of that bookcase?
I didn't. That's what I was trying to go back for.
Oh,
I guess I could just take the zip line.
that might work.
Or miss it entirely. To that too.
Keep falling. I think actually
Yeah.
it seems to work.
I think that's the correct options. Alright. Giving him an otter? What's wrong with giving someone an otter?
Give you an otter. Eat. You want an otter?
No. I don't have room for it, and no pets are allowed. God damn it, you distracted me!
Why did you do that? What?
You distracted me! I have to hold a button to keep grinding.
You have to hold it.
Yeah.
What kind of video game is this?
One with grinding in it? I feel like most grinding games do. Now that's
No,
something that
absolutely
sounds
not.
bad out of context.
Oh, Tony Hawk, you grind and you just grind till you fall off.
Yeah, but what if you wanted to fall? I mean, Tony Hawk also isn't like an exploration platformer.
Well, maybe it
Or you
should
might.
be.
That sounds great. I would love a Tony Hawk exploration platformer.
Oh boy, do I have a game for you.
Is it Skate 3?
No.
Good.
It's that one game that I always forget the name of.
Skatebird. Oh,
Nope.
Sunset Overdrive?
Sunset Overdrive.
Well, man, it really does sound like I should just go ahead and play this game.
It sort of does sound that way. I've never beaten it. It's very long.
I'm out.
But I think you would get enjoyment of it. I feel like you're the kind of person who doesn't feel like they have to beat a game.
That is not true, but I'm willing to give up on a game, but like not usually if I don't like it, not if I'm just like, all right, I'm done.
Oh.
In fact, I'm the kind of person who 100% almost every game they get.
That's too much.
So, this is the exact opposite of what you just said.
Yeah, it is.
That's what I'm gonna do this game after I'm done playing, is go back and get all the stuff. I am trying to break out of that, actually, though. Because it's just kind of...
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
Gotta open that gate, my guy.
Ah, there it is. And by there it is, I mean right here where I saw earlier and could have done. It doesn't want me to be here, but I'm gonna do it.
Does not want you to be there.
Fine, a game. I'll play by your rules.
How dare game make you play game?
This is gonna be what Alan Wake's like, right? Just be ready for it, you know.
I don't think it will be.
Exactly like this. T-Rex.
I think that you'll either want to do more exploration or you'll absolutely not want to. I don't know how Alan Wake's gonna go.
It will go.
I'm worried.
I bet I'll be like, dang, this is neat. And you're like, E, you can't be doing backflips. Alan Wake canonically would never do a backflip.
He wouldn't. He wouldn't do a backflip.
His back would break. Oh, I'm slaying the dragon.
Oh,
That's cute.
do you get a trophy for this?
I doubt it. I do. Okay, I'm glad that was part of it. I'm glad it was necessary.
Really
that was a long section, yeah. So now I just have to free those people stuck on a train. Somehow.
Where?
The train's somewhere. I also have to get this thing running again, so that's fun.
You have to or want to?
To get the thing down, I will have to.
Ugh.
So how did they...
Robbie's in chat says, looks like Paper Mario meets Pikmin.
Kinda. Not really Paper Mario in like anything but the visual style, but...
Yeah.
Okay.
And they're not really Pikmin except for anything but you have a bunch of small things.
There are very few games that's a thing, though, so...
That is it's true. It's very true.
It's like this, Black and White or whatever that one thing is called.
No, that's a god game.
Yeah.
So not very different, actually.
Well, you have a lot of dudes.
You don't have any dudes. You take care of them. You're god.
Yeah,
It's closer to Sim City, honestly.
yeah, you have a lot of dudes in SimCity, too.
They're not, again, not your dudes. You're not doing anything with them. You just make sure they don't get crushed by Bowser.
Yeah, all the Super Nintendo fans out there.
Best version.
If you don't care about any quality of life, sure.
And I don't. I want Bowser.
Bowser.
Robbie says, it's also my impressions after 15 seconds, by the way.
Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. That's as long as you need, you know? Every indie game, that's what they say about them, you know? You get 15
That's
seconds.
what they say. That's why I don't play them.
Yeah, that's why Jirai hates them, because they're fun.
Every one of them, like, oh, this doesn't have a double jump.
I want to make the statement, I think more games don't have a double jump than have a double jump, quite frankly.
That's their fault.
Why did you follow me here? How are you gonna get out?
Double jump.
Wait! Okay! Whatever. They're following me now.
Did you freeze a train? Is that what happened?
No, those are the I guess the trophy was on the... Where am I putting this trophy again? Oh, wait, here, I think. Not here.
I have no idea where this trophy goes.
It presumably would be somewhere near the track. Also, here's the train that I have to save.
How do you save it?
That's a good question.
Oh.
What if I just push it?
Oh, actually, I think that might be the solution. I think if you go follow the track, you will find a thing that will push it eventually.
That makes sense. Oh, I need to find the cannonball wherever the. Also, there's that, I guess.
So there's like a lot to do still, actually.
Yeah. All right, that's cleared. I need to get this like a billion miles away.
Yeah, you have to get it really far, actually. Holy shit. Not allowed. So what would you say is your least favorite part of this game, E?
Still the bridge thing that you just have to like follow your guys and keep like making and breaking bridges. Like this part I actually don't mind, despite like it seeming tedious. I think it's kind of fun just to like build the thing.
So you're saying you wish that it was more SimCity, less Pikmin.
Yep, you got it.
Nailed it. Do you know where you're taking that? Oh, you do.
Yeah. Oh man,
Man,
I
you
don't.
did it in way under par.
I don't know, man. They're so might not make it. All right, I think this fixes the train actually. Yep.
Choo choo. Nice.
All right, so I just have to figure out where to take this trophy.
Right there.
No, I don't think so. Yippee!
Yoo-hoo! Got an audience. Got train tracks going. You just need to give them something to race for. Give them something to live for, E.
No references.
It's not a reference. That's just me saying words. It's gotta go next to the audience or something, right?
It like the finish line makes sense, but it's apparently not. Oh, it's here.
Oh yeah, that would make the most sense. Yeah, there it is.
There we go. Do I have to race? Do I at least get to race?
I hope you can race.
Shoo me! I'm neither Shumi or Alanza, so I don't think I'm racing.
Boo.
I'm delighted to announce that the race of the century can now commence. Two legends head-to-head on the Sailor track for your pleasure. Thunderous applause for Atlanta, the Blue Boat. And an ovation for the defeated Shumi and the Red Fury.
Woo.
Make your way to the starting line.
Maybe one of them will get food poisoning and you have to take over.
On your marks, get set, go! This is rigged.
This race sucks.
A photo finish!
Wow. Oh,
They went so fast I didn't even follow.
it was rigged from the start.
Actually, that was I think that was much better than the last one.
In the last world?
Yeah, I think that was a much better one. Oh yeah, it
Who's
was
Walter?
the guy who owns the place.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're about to forget your thingy. Aha! How silly that would have been. The park will always be open to you as long as you pay the entrance fee.
You got your thingy.
I did it. Where are we going? I'll be mad if I have to build another thing.
Foon says, nah, not food poisoning. Sprained leg / wrist.
Someone left a banana peel on the track.
That's whenever you have all 5 of your things.
That is a joystick, I just realized.
Is it?
Yeah.
It looks like, actually, yeah, it does kind of look like a GameCube joystick. Let me find the voice again. The 6th and final component of the Great Oddwinds machine is the greatest day of my life. This passage will take us right to Crystal. I can't wait to show you. The Great Oddwinds machine, finally complete.
Well, if I get there and it's like I'm halfway through the game, actually, secretly.
You should beat the game right now. This should be you beating this game.
Big boss fight. I see it. Priscilla is gonna be like, I hate.
How would they even do a boss fight in this game?
Pikmin has boss fights.
But this isn't Pikmin.
Yeah, it's a similar thing. Just throw the guys at him.
Guess. I don't have the words. Milladine, thank you. Truly.
Yippee!
We've added the last component to the Great Odd One's machine. It's magnificent. Milladine, we can be proud of ourselves. I have a final mission to give you. Step into the machine and travel the stars. After all, my assistants need me, as do all the inhabitants of the house. I owe them a debt, I suppose. Farewell, Milladine. I'm going to miss you and the Tinykin. Maybe you can come back and see us again sometime.
Nope. This is the last episode of the stream. Yippee!
This is where Pikmin 1 starts.
The scissors still aren't, like, doing anything.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, actually, where would I even have gone anyways? There's a roof.
Yeah. Well, what the? What's going on? The machine's not starting up. That makes no sense. Everything's in place according to the blueprint. Now you have to go and see aliens.
Yep. And the alien's a big guy.
It's just a human.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I feel like the implication is that Arduin's a human. Just
That
like
is the implication.
like a normal sized
but we
dude.
definitely saw that you're in an alien ship.
That's true. I don't think we saw we're in an alien ship inherently.
Oh, come on.
Maybe Arduin likes aliens a lot.
I don't know.
Alright, how long is this segment gonna be? Let's see. 30
I can
minutes
look it up.
top. No.
I'm just gonna look for my own. Because if it's like, hey, another hour and a half, then like, fucking nah, dog.
Well, there's no collectibles, so...
Oh, hey, you're in an
Question
attic.
mark. The last refuge. A dollhouse. I lied. There's
Hey.
definitely No, wait, those are just fire. There's Arduin.
Huh. Ah, shit. This is gonna get us.
Ealoo! I was rushing the infirmary so they could take care of more Maneth with his antenna started twitching faster than ever. He begged me to take him here. This trapdoor was open. I've never seen it before.
The canticle came from this player. Our voices were just...
The sounds of a machine. The only difference with the one you activated Centaur is that...
Only the shelled bug's antenna are sensitive enough to hear it. There never was a canticle. Never! All our lives, Soul, all our lives we've been chasing.
Ealoo, I have a final request for you to make of you. We are exhausted. Blow up that accursed metal box. Arduin fate. No, I just want my friends and companions to finally have silence, to have peace.
Well, I need things to blow that up. Damn, religion wasn't real.
Who would have guessed?
Yeah, I'll talk to you in a bit. Hang on.
Okay, yeah, this last portion is very short. it looks
Yeah, I
like.
thought so. If there's no collectibles, that means it's basically a glorified cutscene.
My favorite song. Who did that? Who goes there? Show yourselves, ruffians.
You guys got a voice.
Yeah.
Maneth, listen.
I only hear silence around me.
How do you feel, comrade?
Free. I feel free. But
Take it easy, take it easy. I'll get you to the infirmary. Ealoo, it was a terrible shock to realize our god was only illusion.
Breaking free of the canticle is the best thing that could ever happen to us. You have been free for 2 seconds. I know my comrades will eventually come to understand. It was an honor, the greatest of honors, to work by your side. I knew you would be worthy of my old banner.
Let go of your friends too, Milo. They need you, don't they? I think his voice changed 6 times.
That's roughly what it was. Oh, I kind of disappointed actual music started because I really thought it would just be silent now. That'd be cool. Hey, look. People.
Yeah. Parents.
They lost their kid. Or wait, or is that the
you
kid?
Lost.
Wait.
Are you the kid?
I don't think I'm the kid. That is like a little girl.
Could be.
I don't see how I would be the kid.
Hey, what did you? You turned off the music? You look like a giant Tinykin with... Oh, my apologies. I was lost in my thoughts. I am Salvio Ardwin, and you found me. Congratulations. Well, I imagine I need to find a new hiding place now. It shouldn't be hard. I know my own house like the back of my hand. It's just getting tiring. Avoiding everyone. They take me for a god down there, if you can believe it. How ironic. I'm pathetic. A failure. My product was only supposed to shrink people down a little, but everything went wrong so fast. For centuries now, maybe even millennia, I've tried to fix my mistake. The mutilations I caused to my own body are the price I've paid to continue existing. This house, or rather this prison, is stuck in time, all for the amusement of those abject monsters. A being that caused the extinction of his own species is more of a demon than a god. Would you agree? Oh, Lucretia, and... But it's funny. My people follow you, as if you had something in common. I've never seen them interested in anyone but me. I need to get back to Earth, the real Earth, you understand? But nothing ever changes here. The technology I need to finish my machine, it didn't exist in 1991, so it will forever be inaccessible. I ended up giving up on it entirely.
Okay.
It is now 1992.
You're a descendant of the Earthlings? But I thought I'd wipe them all out. My is, and you're from Aegis. Aegis, that sounds familiar. But of course, it was one of the worlds we'd prepared in case of a critical threat. So they had enough time. They had enough time to escape. And now you are here, Mylodane, with your billions of compatriots. I'm so happy and so relieved. I was so alone. Wait, you must have thousands of years of technological advancement. Your suit, show it to me. Maybe all that my machine is missing is... Quickly, Mylodane. I absolutely must meet this read-me. I'm no god, but I think I feel a miracle coming on.
You were right, Jiraiya. It was Earth all along. It was Earth all along. They blew it to hell. Damn it! That face.
I think you were Prattle.
I can't believe it. Ardwin? I'm dead. I think he just got a bit overwhelmed. He's a big fan. Allow me to give him a little pick-me-up.
Ardwin, I mean, Salvio, you have no idea what this means to me and what this means for the house.
My young friend, I'm afraid the legends about me might be quite exaggerated. I'm very lucky the blueprint ended up with you. All your inventions, such genius.
Thank you, Oh, Miludane. Salvio explained to me why the machine didn't work earlier. It wasn't mentioned on the blueprint, but the energy required was much higher than what I imagined.
We won't
But
have to go far to find what we need. Milodane, open your hand.
Bone.
Bone, it's one from Little Nevis, isn't it? Just a toy now, but which contains more energy than we needed to light up a
Sam said I thought the
city
audio
back
was
in
super
my
effed
day.
up from listening to Ardwin.
Yeah.
Milo, do you understand what this means? Our work is done. You'll get to see Aegis and Nevis again and tell everyone that your hypothesis was correct. As for me, I'll stay here for a time. My assistants need me, and I'll put my talents to good use helping the people of the house. I won't get bored. There's always some problem that needs fixing, and besides, you're not the only one leaving today.
Milodane, for thousands of years I hoped to bring humanity back. I never believed that humanity could bring me back. If I remember, there's enough space for two in the machine. Would you accept me as your co-pilot?
Farewell, my friends. Salvior, God or not, we are forever grateful. I'm sorry, but the people of the house won't forget your name anytime soon.
Round 2.
They blew it up! Damn you! Damn you all to hell! Robbie says in chat.
I didn't actually expect that to be like the thing with this. I just... that surprised me, actually. Oh, now we're lost forever.
Yep. Aliens.
Huh.
Bagel.
Hey, it's him. It's our dog. Oh no! A parasite! Wow.
Outfit available in Cristal.
I did it! I won.
You did it.
That was fun. I quite enjoyed that a lot.
Good.
I think the yellow Tinykin are still kind of weak.
Mm,
The rest kind of all had a very specific use case. And that one felt like, you need this one to move the other ones, I guess.
yeah. Yeah, it really did feel like well, we need to slow your progress down somehow.
I wouldn't even say that inherently. I think they designed the levels and then were like, there's not a good way to get from point A to point B if you need to carry something. I don't know. I think could have used something more. But I think they ended up doing a thing I see sometimes within games where they accidentally cover almost every base, but still need to
Yeah.
do more. But
Yeah.
that was a lot of fun. Basically, every level was a ton of fun to explore. Even like the kitchen, which was a little long in the tooth, was still like really interesting to go back and forth between stuff. And I'll say some of that was just me getting a little lost in the kitchen.
You did. You
yeah.
get a little lost.
But yeah, that was
French.
shut up. No, that was a lot of fun. Really glad I played that. I'm glad it wasn't like just, hey, it's Pikmin, but indie. It was its own thing.
Yeah. It really was. It didn't look like how Pikmin looks.
Yeah.
Really.
Like it's really just that you carry a bunch of guys, but even then they're so fundamentally different. I really would hesitate to call this like Pikmin.
Yeah, yeah.
Ross says, that was the most times I have to kill at work, and you guys are finishing a game. It's because it's my turn, and I finish games
Hey, just because
faster.
there's 2 games I haven't finished.
And there's one I haven't, but
Wait, which game haven't you finished?
Storytale. I abandoned it. Remember?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I could have finished that. I just think it would have been boring.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is a really cool game. I actually would very much recommend it to people. Even watching me play, it controls really good. I didn't like talk about it. It controls really tight, and it's like easy to really figure out what you want to do. And like any game that like this game just lets you like fall 5 million feet but save yourself is already like, man, that's such a good feeling.
The only thing that I could see that it's missing is a double jump.
Shut up. It's not designed with a double jump.
Well, it should have been.
No, then everything would have been so much bigger, and then it would have really been a slog to get through levels.
Nah.
I think
all the way.
I think the glide is way more interesting than a double jump would have been.
You can have a double jump and a glide.
I think that's too much. I think that would let you be moving so much that you don't need to. Form a sentence out of those words I just spat out. But yeah.
Good. It's good that you enjoyed it.
No, yeah, this was really cool. It will, in fact, still be my turn next week. I forget what I'm playing, so I'll figure it out.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. But yeah, that was Tinykin.
It sure was.
In the end, we were all Tinykin.
And weren't we all Tinykin the whole time?
Anyways,
Really?
if you guys want to get a hold of us, we have a Linktree, linktr.ee/LYP, which is linked to all the social media, all the podcast stuff. New episode tomorrow. Yes.
Tomorrow, the episode that we did was the second monkey movie.
Yeah, Planet of the Apes, Rise of the Planet Apes.
Nope. Dawn of the Planet of the Apes.
Planets dawn at midnight.
If you want to make it really fun, the Dawn of the Planet of the Apes.
Of the dawn, of the planet, of the apes, of the movie. Yeah.
So yeah, we've gotten 2 trilogies down in the air. We have 2 more for sure that we need to finish, and 3 more actually. 3 more technically that we need to
3
finish.
with an asterisk.
3 with an asterisk. Yes.
Is it really finishing a trilogy if we didn't need to watch the first one?
Yep, it sure is, E. Because that's what we're gonna say at the end of the year podcast.
All right, but yeah, so there's that for you guys. And Saturday, Robbie should be back with more Anodyne 2. He's having some fun with that game, it seems. I think it's been picking up for him.
Yeah, seems to be enjoying that quite a bit. I only said how much I didn't like it twice on this last stream. So
yeah, that's a new record.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you guys might have noticed we didn't do a Rando Fidos this week. We'll have one next week, hopefully. Life.
Life.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes it doesn't find a way, it turns out.
But yeah, thanks everybody for watching, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.
Bye.
Bye. Wait, I'm back to read this. Actually, Robbie says, I think Jiraiya's the only one not having fun with Anodyne. That's true. Alright, bye.